great start. So, things are happening. It's already a great start-off point. So, there has been a short time skip. The party is currently on an airship going over to Honeymill. To tell you what has happened during this time, off-screen there has been an interaction between Lupus and Ashra, so one of your guild masters and the goddess of the harvest, Ardione, relating to some specific persons that they are both familiar with. What else? There has been an interaction between Lupus and Penton, though it's more of a social catch-up between the two, and discussing more about what the party's odds feel like. And then there has been an interaction between Milo and Judge Tarek a little while ago, basically for Milo to hand back Tarek's sword. I will now lay out the scene for you. You are currently on an airship going over to Honeymill. It has just about approached nightfall by the time that Honeymill is underneath. And, sorry, you're going to hear me creaking a lot because I'm trying to stance myself up for this. And underneath you, you can see from the windows on the sides of the airship, you notice a large what looks like a large spectral serpent throwing what looks like some sort of light magic at this one lone figure who is evading and trying to fight this thing. The Guildmaster seems to recognize who this is out there, in Honeymill, obviously, and looks at the rest of the party. Right, well, you wanted an understanding of just how immediate things could get with this mission? There's your target.
Oh.
We just got here.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Ow. Yep, and I'm about to metaphorically throw you out of the airship.
Wait, what?
Do we have parachutes?
Get your shit and follow me down to the hangar.
Oh,
and Lupus basically sprints out of the room with basically zero time for anybody to go, wait, what? How the fuck are we getting down?
I legit thought we were still in the air and they're just going to push us out of the airship.
You're still in the air.
Oh, he's going to push us out of the airship.
Can I push Alec out?
So,
I have fly, you dumbass.
Yeah, that's why.
Sure.
Xanis speaks up. We should probably stop debating and get moving. This is... whoever that is down there, they're probably having to fight this thing 1v1, and does not look like they're having a great time down there.
Yeah,
Alright,
let's
let's
go on
go.
with that.
So the party, I'm presuming, is sprinting their way down to the hangar after grabbing their shit.
Sprinting? Fine. If you
Okay,
say so.
So you get to the hangar. One of the hangar doors is open. And Lupus looks to you all with your things in hand. Right, well. Jump.
Well,
Okay. Fuck it. Jump.
And Milo jumps off the side of the airship. And you do notice that there are several, like, what I can describe as rings. Like runic rings on the way down, but as you go through them, they seem to slow the speed at which you're descending. So the Guildmaster hasn't just told you to jump out of an airship that's like at least a mile up in the air.
It's a relief.
Like you've not just been thrown out the side of an airship and told to
like baby birds learn to fly.
yeah,
Without wings.
essentially,
So
you
like
have not been
stones.
birded. So, is everybody jumping down?
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I've got fly in my back pocket if anything goes wrong.
Yeah, you got fly in your back pocket. You should really wash your.
Wash his bum.
Oh no.
Fly the spell.
Right, where is the thing? I literally had this set up to be the next thing I clicked, and then I scrolled down like a fool. There it is. is. So.
Whee.
So, you managed to collectively land. If I could draw your attention to the Roll20 page, please. You are at the bottom of this.
Oh, great.
So,
Oh, we're diving
Oh, it's
right into this.
huge.
Okay,
zoom the heck
okay.
out, and you will notice that you're approaching
Let's
the
get
bottom.
right.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, this guy's huge. Oh, that's so
So
Same.
as you collectively land and you are, please do not move from the positions you are currently in. You have been displaced appropriately for the sake
Wow.
of your rough landings. You see
You've been
this-
assigned.
Pretty much, yeah. This is also partly organised to make your lives easier when it comes to positioning, so we're not waiting for 5 minutes for you guys to faff about and work out who's where. Smiley
Tee
face.
hee.
Many
We're in a
thanks.
good position we're in right now, then, is it? Good setup.
Yeah. And also the position of where you landed. So as you land, you notice that this person that you could see from above, you can now see a lot more accurately. Seems to be a 7'8", what you can only guess is some sort of rabbit foot bovian combination, judging from the ears, the horns, and well, the general stature of this guy. I will post the icon in the chat. You've already seen him before, but now you can see him again because enjoy.
You can pretend we've
Because he's
never seen
pretty.
this man.
And you
He's a
watch,
Because
pretty
he's
guy.
Pretty
you watch
boy.
as these spiritual swords rotate, like kind of hovering around the dragon. Hovering around the dragon, fly directly at this man. And he does several like what I can describe as like not flips but like cartwheels basically backwards. And looks rather pissed off, and you just about hear sorry, this is really funny. You just hear
Oh,
hear
yes,
him
the
shout
curtains.
out, "For the love of God, lad, you could have fucking tried a little harder. Now,
Oh my god.
let's send you fucking packing, because I can't be asked to deal with you much longer." And strapped to his left hand is a buckler of some sort, strapped to him, and in his right hand is a fan. And I say fan like that because, as of this point, the party has yet to see a war fan being used in battles. This guy looks like this guy has basically been slapping the dragon around with a fucking fan. You know, the same thing you would use to fan yourself, but much larger.
Mad respect.
Alright, bitches, roll initiative.
Oh crap. Okay.
So I don't get to hand out the curtains before. No.
You'll have to use your
Yeah.
turn for that.
I guess you could say he's not a fan of that dragon.
Ha ha ha, shut up.
Ha ha ha
You'll be
ha.
a fan of living soon.
You're
As-
right. No, I'm not soon already.
As the guy from SpongeBob would go, "Oh," in response to what you said. I hope that came through. If it didn't, that's really disappointing.
I did not go
It
through.
did
I
not.
basically did an almost uncanny replication of the that one laughing fish from SpongeBob.
My ear hurts now.
Mine doesn't.
As that is, I've already pre-rolled the NPC rolls, so I
Oh,
don't
well
have to
done.
do that.
It's alright. I rolled okay. Itch.
Let me just organize
I
these
did
by
not
turn.
roll okay-ish.
It's fine. One of the NPCs did their rolls earlier, and I mentioned these pre-rolls in the chat. I just gave the rough dice rolls, and my pre-rolls were 1, 4, 5, 4, 16, and 19. 4 of those were the party initiative. One of those was an NPC initiative, like one of them was Norland's initiative, and the other one was boss initiative. I am not specifying what order which went.
I bet the highest one was the boss one.
It's always the boss.
I mean, I'm predictable. But who knows?
SMH.
Who
It's
knows? Anyway, Alec, what did you roll?
35.
Nice.
Well, hey.
Alice,
27.
that's not okay. That's fine. Mira,
That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
22.
22. Milo,
Love a 6 plus
23.
14.
23.
Yep.
And Penton.
Plus 29.
That's a good
Nice.
number.
I started saying plus 11 because that's what it says in the chat.
Decent. Oh fuck, was I highest? Oh no.
That means you can
Yes,
dish out
you
the
were.
curtain straight away.
So the initiative order goes. The initiative order currently goes Norlan, Alec, Xanis, Penton, Alice, followed by Milo, Kay, Mira, Fenrir, and Gelda. Yuzok is in last. I rolled a nat
perpetually
1 on
fit.
Yuzok's initiative.
Hey.
Okay, so I should figure out what I'm doing.
Yes.
Should I haste your first turn? Because you said like.
Who knows?
Now the curtain is.
So first person to move is Norlan, who turns his head back to notice that he now has allies, and it's not just him fighting. Oh, that's a good point. Let me put these down because I actually did this pre-session. So.
Excuse me.
Give me a moment. I'm literally just popping down what the bubbles that are currently on the map are. Have that thread open. Okay. So, noticing he now has allies, Nolan goes on the offensive. And you watch as his war fan's kind of glowing, and it changes from an almost clear glow to like a dark energy.
What a move.
I'm truly the pinnacle of the human race.
So glad to have you here today.
Remember where is it? Spiritual balancer now has one less use. Oh yeah, this will be your first experience of a spirit hunter, won't it? Huh.
And the lot. No, I'm joking.
Potentially the last, depending on which characters survive. So that's
I need to stop saying that.
that's a hit. That's a
Where's-
hit. And that's a hit. Damn. So you watch as your new spirit hunter ally launches out three waves of this negative energy, hitting the Durg 3 times. Can you see its health bar? I think you should be able to see its health bar.
Yes.
It's fucked up.
I can.
Okay, if you can see it, then everybody should be able to see it. And if you
I'm
can't-
waiting for it to move.
The first hit doing 58 shadow damage total, the second doing 88 shadow damage, and the last one doing
Oh my god.
64 points of shadow damage. And Nolan is going to hold his... Well, you basically hold on to that reaction. Next person in initiative is Alec.
Right. Haste jar. And can I hand out the curtains like in one action?
No. Unfortunately, you will not be
I
able
can't
to
just
do this.
I can't just like distribute them.
Nope. Because
Throw
it
them
will
all into the air.
It will require you to move towards your chosen ally and then pass them over.
Okay, well I'll just say they're in this pocket so that if I get paralyzed, they just
This dragon, was it a light dragon?
you can come get them yourself.
It's a silver
Uh,
dragon.
Second.
Do we know
How
what
far away
element
is it?
that's weak to?
Yes, because
It's in
you
the
did the
notes.
research that is in Major Battle Hints
Thank
on
you!
the channel.
I'm gonna assume you didn't pick
It's
up
so
the items
far
that-
away.
Immune to holy.
Yeah, that's definitely too far away to throw a Next, I will
Kill tree spells. Fuck.
You are so dead, that's not a good
you know
sign.
what? Sorry. Yeah, sure, why not? Second action, just mage armor. I'll just put that on myself.
Okay.
Wait, how long did you cast haste, Joe?
Yeah, I think it's my amount of levels in.
It will be 20 rounds because you are a 20th level caster.
Yeah.
Right, 20 rounds.
Yes, 20 rounds. 2 actions, +2 to AC, rolls to hit, and dex saves, +60 movement speed.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh. This is the first time the party collectively brain cells and goes, aha! And then it. Oh no.
I mean, we have the telepathic thing now, don't we? So we can actually
Oh, that's
speak to each
the
other.
reaction. Never mind.
What?
We have the
Oh,
telepathic
yes.
thing now, so we can actually speak to each other.
Yes, that's a thing that I think the party should remember. I don't know whether we've added it to your sheets, but do remember you have the telepathy between each other. So it will give you a little bit more time to communicate whether an idea is a good one or not.
Teehee.
I'll actually write a reminder.
Just remove my MP.
Get rid of the double thing because that's working out. Mid-session.
Remember 20.
There you go. I've written myself a little reminder. So I can't forget it. And last action, Alec.
Oh, I only have 2, don't I?
Oh right, yes. Just
Right now.
Just for the sake of speed, when you finish, to speak
Who?
to the whole party, when you finish your turn, can you announce that you finished your turn? Just because my brain
Oh,
cells
right, yeah.
auto.
Oh, also bonus action time mode. I'm just gonna take one out.
Okay.
Should I move? I'll move a bit. Just here.
Okay.
There we go. Turn over.
Next in the initial order is Xanis. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be an awful, no good, terrible idea. But Xanis is going to cast Shield, Deflect, and Windrunner on himself, meaning he now has +4, +4 second level, so 4. Fuck, actually, no. Shield, Windrunner, so next 2 minutes he has +4 to AC, and then also for the next 2 minutes has an additional 30 feet of movement speed. It's 2 actions, 2 MP. Do I make a mistake, or do I just play under the defensive side? That is the question. That is the question. Do I have anything here that would be genuinely useful to the party? Yes, but that's it. I don't like this, as this requires music. Xanis is going to move 20 feet up. And so he's used up 2 actions. Fuck. Oh, this is going to be a bad idea. But Xanis is then going to expend 4 ammunition to give himself +8 to AC and +8 to saving throws for the next 11 rounds. And then he's going to hold the the two haste actions. So 11 rounds plus 8 to AC and saving throws for Xanis for our lovely buff and debuff noted. Okay, and then Xanis has held 2 actions, so I'll put that down on my notes. Next person to act is Penton.
Can I physically go up to Alec and take one of the things off the
If
myself?
Alec is willing for you to take the thing out of his pocket, then yes.
Alec is willing. Alec's willing.
Alec is willing.
Alec is willing.
Alec
He's
is
under
willing. Yep,
threat.
he's
He's under
accepting.
40 feet.
Alec looking at this colossal dragon and going,
How many are you willing to give me?
Uh,
robbery.
are you gonna give them out? If you're gonna give them out, then 9. But if you just want them all, then
I mean,
you can have
I've
one.
demonstrated that they can come to you if they need it.
I would like to say, because of how full your item inventory is, Penton, you would only be able to take one and then use it immediately.
That
as
is
an
fine.
action.
I will do that for now.
Okay, so Alec, Penton is basically. Do you want to move over, Penton? Would
I
you
already
like
have.
to move?
I have moved.
Have you? Okay, I'm just being blind.
The stream doesn't update straight away.
I'm actually looking at the DM view of this, but close enough. Okay, so you have lost one. You have lost one of those silver curtains, and Penton is now going to use it on himself.
Enjoy.
3 rounds of immunity to foe raid.
Congrats.
I have more movement because it's just so. I'm afraid of cone moves.
I'm sorry.
We're all on a nice, easy to hit cone right now, so.
Okay, I thought
I've
you said
moved a bit though.
Yep, he's in range, so then I'm going to use Moment of Greatness on Nolan. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
just Moment of Greatness in general, because it's targets on 50 feet, so both Xanis, myself, and Nolan get it.
You sure it's just those two?
Is it?
That also affects Alice, Mira, Alec, Milo, Gelda.
How does it work, by the way? Is it just if one person uses it, it's all gone for everyone, or
It's
does everyone get
individually.
one of them? Okay.
Okay, so to clarify what Penton has just done, everybody that is within 50 feet of him, so everybody excluding Fenrir and Gelda, rip. For God's sake, let me grab the spell back up. This is why I should have these things ready ahead of time.
It's fine. It is all good.
So for the next 2 minutes, or until you use it, you can double the bonus to one of your rolls or checks. So say for example you are making a saving throw, you can double the bonus, but once you've doubled that bonus for that roll, it's gone. I'll put it down in the chat if that makes it any easier.
Yeah, thank you.
So that is it's a spell. Just for context. Keep in mind it also applies to things like your damage modifiers and shit like that.
Can you put it in the thread, please?
Yep. Let me just copy it over. whilst I'm typing this out. There you go.
And for my next trick, I'm going to use Major Armor on myself. Giving me an additional +4 AC. Bonus action, I'm going to Lucky Streak.
Okay.
I've still got an action up, I think.
Yes, you should have 5 total because of haste you.
What to do with it? What to do with it? Range. I guess I'll hold my action because I don't really want to move any closer and I'm not currently in range.
Okay, I've made a note that you've held an action. Next person to move is Alice.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to Xanis and I'm gonna cast Greater Vanish on Xanis.
Okay.
There we go, casted Greater Vanish. Xanis can enjoy that.
It's Greater Vanish, yes?
Yeah, Greater Vanish, so it doesn't go off with a spell.
And can I just ask you what the duration of that is, please?
17 minutes.
I apologise.
And then-
It's really messy, but
Is it okay?
Yep.
Oh
did put
my
it in.
word.
I was literally just copying spell thing over, so I can't be asked to memorize the whole thing. Anyway, please continue.
Then I'm gonna activate Dark Side. Woo! Classic Dark Side. And then
Remember to reduce your HP for activating Dark Side before I forget to remind you.
oh yes, crap. It's changed, hasn't it? Wait.
It'll be 20 because you're max level Dark Knight.
Yeah. Okay, let me just. And I'll remove my MP at the end of the round,
Yep. That's fine, as long as you remember to.
or like the end of my turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. That is an action, bonus action. So, oh my god. So you should have 5 left.
Yeah.
Dark Knight 4 actions plus haste you. Terrifying.
Go on, Alice. You got this.
I'm gonna cast Curse of Ill Fortune, which is targets temporarily cursed, taking -3 on rolls to hit, skill checks, and saving throws.
What's the range on that spell, please?
270.
Yeah, it's in range.
Yeah, I figured it probably was. So enjoy that. Slay. It's a wisdom save. It's a wisdom save. Yeah, wisdom save.
It's a spell save. Yeah, that's not sticking. That's a 60.
What? Well, that's a bit rude. Let me go find another one that maybe will stick a bit better.
You're in the thread. You're in the left debuff thread.
What to do? What to do? I can't. I don't have enough movement speed.
You can dash if need be. Because keep in mind, what's your movement speed on your sheet? I believe it's 60 feet, because 30 plus sprint.
Yeah, and I've already used some of it on Xanis.
Remember that Hasture gives you an extra 60 feet, so you have 120 feet of movement before you have to dash.
To be fair, I actually can get all the way up. Ooh, okay, this changes the game. I've forgotten about Haysha.
I don't blame you. There's gonna be a lot of buffs and debuffs and shit flying around, so.
Can I just ask, the sword skill, the sword bits, do I have to put them on the sword before the action? Like, is it a 2-action thing, or like?
Think of it as the same. Think of it the same way that you use spells. Each one takes an action to use. They're just in a separate thing because I have to format them differently. So it takes an action to use them.
Okay, Okay, that makes sense. Right, I'm gonna use my movement speed to get all the way up, and then we're gonna use a sword skill.
Do you want to know a fun little trick whilst you're picking out which one? Sword
Let's
skill,
do Mega Sprint.
the best part. Sword skills are non-magical saves. That's why they're scary. What sword skill are you pulling out, Alice?
I'm gonna use Crush Helm,
Yep.
which is a con save.
Okay. Can you tell me what the DC for that is? It'll be on the ability tracker's page. The ability tracker page. Next to swordplay, I believe. If you want, I can put it in bold.
Oh, I see. 21 is the ability DC for sword skills.
21.
Yeah.
Well, it's a con save, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have some good news for you. I rolled a 13. So, you succeed.
Yeah. The target has -4 to their AC, guys. -4 to the AC.
Nice.
Wow.
It's 1 minute, isn't it?
For 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Okay, do you want to dish out the damage? So it'll be whatever yours. Let me help you with this. Because it'll say.
So it's 1d6 and something.
So focus sword damage is basically the damage of the weapon in your hand. So I'm assuming you're using this one-handed and having the shield up in the other hand, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. So it's a one-handed.
So it's 2d8. Let me just pop this in the thing for you. So it'll be this. I'm gonna pop
So it's 2d8 plus 1d6, yeah?
It's 2d8 plus 12, and then the 2d6.
Okay.
And that is purely non-elemental damage. / first, and then they are.
You know I make this mistake every bloody session.
So 17 plus the 2d6. By the way, you know, just a little tip. No, it's 1d6 or 2d6?
So it's 17 plus 5, yeah?
So 23 non-elemental damage total. By the way,
Yeah.
little tip in case you guys hadn't found it out yet, but you can get it to roll multiple different types of dice together. So you can put...
Can you?
Yeah, so you could put 2d8 plus 12 plus 1d6 and it'll roll all 3 dice.
Oh.
Fun little thing that I spent a while trying to work out if that was the case. Just remember to mark crush
Oh,
used.
okay, I'm just dumb.
No, it's fine. I'm still working out some of the intricacies of Roll20 myself, so I will put that to Y for you so you know it's been used. Next action. That's one for Greater Vanish, 2... Yeah, so you've got 4 left. Yeah.
For the rest of them, can I... Is it an action to, like, drop the shield and... Or what?
What, are you planning on using both hands on the weapon?
Yeah, I want to do both hands on the weapon and just do 4 hits.
So, because you've used your bonus action for Dark Side, it would take a single action to put the shield away, or like put it on your back. So, you'd basically have 3 actions to attack rather than 4.
Okay, I think it's not really worth it, so I'll do the 4 actions. Just single-handed.
Have you remembered to tick that little checkbox for Dark Side, so it does the numbers for you?
No, I haven't. What? Where?
On Ability Tracker. Sorry, I know that it's been a while since you've been near the sheet, because life things, but
Oh my god, I have
so
a little ticked box now.
that happened before you had Dark Side active beforehand, didn't you?
Yeah, but I
So-
didn't have a box to tick.
I mean, it's in before you use the sword skill, so there's an extra 12 non-elemental
Ooh, okay, yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Honestly, take your time. Take your time here because, as I said in the little pre-session we have, this is life and death. Like more so than usual.
Prime?
Okay. Right, let me roll my 4 D20s and figure out which ones hit and which ones don't. No, I fucking okay. This dice roller. I don't know if I like it. I rolled 8 3 times and 1 natural 20. What?
I mean, 3/8 and a nat 20. That's still pretty good.
Yeah. And then I've got 24 to hit, so one of them will be doubled.
Ooh.
So that's 32 to hit.
Yep. And then
Okay, so they all hit.
the hang on, wait, 32. I need to do maths. Yes, the 32s hit because of that -4 AC that you slapped on him earlier. So yes, they
Yeah, I slapped a -4 on that AC. Okay, Sly. So 30. So they all hit, and one of them's a crit.
Yeah, she's rolling the numbers. Give her
Okay, so I've rolled them all, and I did the one that's ×2, but it didn't times it by 2, so that one's 20. So it's I'll just do some math.
remember to add your damage modifiers to each of those as well.
So that's 55 points of damage. Wait, what am I doing?
Because you rolled 2d8. Did you remember to put the 24 on it? From
Oh, no. Wait, let me. Okay, no, wait. Okay. It's happening. That's 175 points of damage.
175. That's collectively, yeah?
Yeah, that's all of it. Yeah.
So I need there's 4 hits, so it's 100 and sorry, give me the number again.
175.
175. I've got to apply its resistances.
No resistances.
Big. So you do 95 points of damage total. So I have to apply the resistances to all four hits.
Oh, big sad. Anyways, that's my turnover. I'm gonna take off the MP. Yee.
Okay. Right. This is going to be an experience. Which means that it is the Durg's turn. Allah the Silver Wisp's turn.
Monka.
Why did it sound like you had an experience?
Did you just say monk out loud?
Monka.
Oh,
Imagine
dear.
as the dragon is about to take its turn.
Verbally
the
emoting.
comes across in the sky.
Dragon's wearing Crocs.
Dragon's wearing crocs. Damn.
Okay, so with
Ow.
its first action, it is going to cast Elemental Resistance on itself to Shadow.
No.
Depression.
To what? To shadow?
Yep.
Shadow.
I got
Can I dispel its own elemental resistance?
You can certainly attempt to, but
And just know the DC is a massive number.
Since I'm stood right next to it.
Level 8,000 spellcaster. Yeah, I'm looking. How far is this spell?
If you use your
I'm
memory
looking at it right
greatness,
now. Well,
Okay, I'm dispelling it.
okay.
Fucking nat one.
Yeah, no. 'Cause
Good start.
that was 18 total, I think. Its second action, it's going to cast haste on itself.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Dispel. I have to dispel that. Come on. I have no choice.
Okay, go for it.
Let me go. I'm gonna try using that. What was it? The thing. Where is it? 2 minutes. Double the bonus. Yeah. So, my caster level, so just plus 20. Yeah.
Yes.
So plus 40. Come on. 53.
53.
53.
It is going to use its reaction to use its master counterspelling ability, spending 4 MP to neutralize your counterspell. Counterspelling the counterspell. Fuck, I hate this spell.
I'm so fucking upset right now. Cannot believe it.
It's fine.
No joke. No joke. When you said that, I was sitting there with my mouth just hanging open in shocked silence. You.
Well,
Oh,
would you like to know something that's not going to improve that at all?
no.
I'm dead.
No.
Not yet, not yet.
I've got the gun down a bit there.
It's going to use its bonus action to cast Hilaga on itself, restoring.
Dispel.
Okay, go for it.
I'm
Help.
level.
Why do we all keep trying?
I got that one, let's
And that
go!
one.
Oh.
Okay.
It doubles the healing.
Well done, Mira, you tried.
I did a thing and it wasn't very good.
No. No, it wasn't.
You're very bad.
Don't worry, we're all gonna feel that way in this fight.
Well, I think he was like 500 a bit. And
We're just gonna see like the HP bar just have a little plus next to it.
I've already popped up its health.
Oh.
Hilaga's
move?
Oh.
bonus action. It's not strong, but its
Look at
utility. Yeah, its utility is because it's an AoE healing spell that's a bonus action. It's very much limited to how good you are of it as a caster.
Remember, it's got -4 AC at the moment.
Yeah,
How could I forget?
I haven't forgotten.
I'm remembering.
So it's used 2 actions, bonus action. Scale of 1 to 10. What plus the block being?
I mean,
Me.
Convincing argument.
subtle. You've just made him very angry.
Ooh, that reaches.
Oh yay.
Yeah.
I need the following to make me a magical dex save, please.
I
That
differ
being
refuse.
Astramira, Kay,
No.
Yuzok, Xanis, Alec, Milo.
Is it for anything specific, like an effect?
There are no specific status effects attached to this,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I need to write down who's not within that radius.
The motherfucker just come.
This is radio.
No, I'm not going to use
Oh,
my
for
time though,
God's
actually.
sake, can I please stop rolling like an absolute twat?
I feel like there's going to be a lot of Nolan memes because that voice was. I've spent ages practicing it, and I think you can tell.
It was pretty good.
Like, for God's sake, lad, stop fucking messing up.
It's all fucking messing up.
Don't worry, you would laugh even harder knowing what I've had to use as a
Tell me. Tell
It's
me.
I used the reference, like my reference point was a game show. I think it was basically a game show, like one of those obstacle things, and the two narrators are both Irish. I think they're Irish, Scottish.
You're not talking about Total Wipeout, are you?
No, something similar to that.
Oh my god. Bloody love Total Wipeout.
Anyway, let's make the party hate me slightly. Assuming
Slightly?
It's not, well, I say that, I already assume that's the case, platonically.
Yes.
I'm just making sure I've got the DC. Oh, mama. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh right, yeah. Alice isn't in this either. I've got a little thing on my combat tracker that says save results, so I know who has and hasn't failed. Alec, what did you roll?
I rolled really low.
So shall I just
43.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
I didn't roll for Xanis, but whoops. By the way, guys, remember that the Xanis bubble gives you +11 to Dex and Con saves if you have.
Yeah, I added it.
Xanis
I rolled a 7.
Xanis rolled a nat 1. That's unfortunate, kiddo.
Bye bye, Xanix.
Yeah, no, didn't make a phoenix.
Milo.
We die together, XOXO.
45. No. This is why I hate high-strength spellcasters. Also, fuck dragons. Don't fuck dragons.
Is that an invitation? Because
If that's what it takes to finish this mission, then by God I'll do it.
I'm just saying, Olha looking kind of spicy over there.
I do have a very high seduction stat.
I volunteer as tribute.
Let's go.
No. Mira, what did you roll?
Not enough.
Okay, I'll assume that's a no.
So
If it's
sad.
below
It's a no.
45, you failed.
For 43 further, I'm pretty sure like a 12.
Usopp has not used the bonus thing because I forgot to announce that before I rolled it. So hope that. Oh my god, I forgot Usopp has +5 to magical saving throws. Uh-oh. Yeah, Usopp, you stood no chance. Okay, well, the thing casted Lightgut. That's why I got you to do it. Because I'm pretty sure everybody that is capable of dispelling has already used their reaction to dispel. Which is
You
unfortunate.
motherfucker.
That is unfortunate for you. Lightgut is a 5th level spell. So everybody within that radius takes 70 points of holy damage. Except for Kay, because
Okay.
Kay absorbs holy damage. Smiley face. The one time.
Oh, what a gal.
That one time that one pendant, I was like, should I sell it? Nah, it'd be funny if she absorbs holy and it actually came.
I know I don't have any resistance to holy, but I'm still gonna
How
check
much?
that sheet. No.
You
Seven.
should be immune.
I mean, it's always like
Yeah, I used the thing.
it is always worth checking. Like, legit, it's always worth checking because I was like, oh shit, yeah, Usopp's kind of fucked, and then remembered, oh right, yeah, Usopp has resistance to. I looked at the thing and oh, Usopp has resistance to holy. Huh, the one time it's actually come in handy. So minus that. Has everybody done the damage?
What was it?
It was 70 holy
70.
damage. Apply your resistance.
I have that. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. That's
Asimar time.
Oh my gosh, I do that. And then using its bonus action. No, wait, it's already used its bonus action. One action, 2 actions. You use the third action to cast Lightgut, use its bonus action and its reaction on Master Counterspelling. Yep, okay, so that's Ulla done. Milo. Also, hang on, did I forget to... I forgot to put the little fancy marker thing next to the token. Bear with. Where is it? Is that. A really insignificant note for me, but it does still have that one. Anyway, please carry on. Ignore me. I forgot.
I'm going to take the silver curtain from Alec and immediately use it because I've got no inventory space left. Oh wow, who would have thought? Got 1 round of holy immunity, thanks!
Could save your life.
Did you roll a 1?
Yes!
I'm sorry.
that's
That's really funny.
Well, we didn't talk about this before session. I already said me when in reference to who's gonna roll better, and they. Anyway.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That's really mean.
So that's my first action.
Okay.
My second action, I'm gonna cry. I'm joking.
Understandable.
What does short range mean?
Oh shit! That I forgot to put. Did I forget to attach your fucking spell ranges?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, ignore me as I'm about to perform a little bit of metaphorical surgery.
It's only one of them.
Hang on, wait. Because that's a short range spell as well. Hiya!
Okay.
It's 30.
Okay.
It's a number.
What's 30?
Are you getting a lot here?
Wait, what am I talking about? I can move 120 feet right now.
Exactly.
I've already forgotten where it was. There. And that I'm going to cast some fucking. This isn't gonna work very well, but I'm going to try and do something. Fucking. Oh, that's a low DC. Fucking Katonichi.
Yep. That's a roll to hit, isn't it?
Yep.
Roll to hit then.
Does 28 hit?
28 does not hit.
No, I'm sad now. Oh well.
Sorry, that's really funny to me. It must be funny.
In that case, that second, I will be depressed. Fucking. Use cast reflect from my ring.
Okay.
Actually, never mind, not doing that. Oh, bring out cast whatever it's setting it to fire. And it's to hit. Great, that's actual shit.
If you're having difficulties, do remember you still have Moment of Greatness.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Valid.
There's 31 hit.
31 does in fact hit.
Nice.
I guess thank heavens for that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 D12. I should got dice. Ooh! I've got 2 12s, haven't I? 2 10s, 2 2s and a 1. Okay. 12, 24, 34, 44, 46, 48, 49 plus maths. That's 63 fire damage.
63 fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half of damage dealt is also dealt to MP.
So it was 64, yeah?
A 63.
63, so divide that by 2, 31.5, so 31.
And then that's my third action. I'm at the end of the clip, so I'm gonna have to reload. Is that an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Alright. So I reload. Bonus action. Fourth action, I'm gonna attempt to hit again. Okay, that's just 32 to hit.
Nice.
One extra. Thanks, guys. I'm not going to use you. And that's even worse. I've got 3 ones in that one. That's 35 fire damage.
35. And it's the same half
Yeah.
HP, yeah? So it's 15,
Yeah.
17 total.
Then I'm gonna use my final action just to dash over here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Which means that it's K next. Oh god. Oh dear god. Who is K near right now? Oh, do I do the stupid idea? No, I'd be sensible. I'm literally in K's boots, metaphorically, right now. K is going to use all 4 of her actions to dual cast Protect 5 and Shell 5 on the following people: Alec, Yuzok, Penton, and Gelder. So Penton, Alec, Yuzok, Gelder have +10 to AC and spell saves for the next 22 rounds. And that is a casual, what's 18 times 4? 18 times 4, that is 72 MP spent.
72.
72 MP spent in 1 turn.
I was right!
That is not concerning in the slightest. Anyway,
Quick
moving
math.
swiftly onwards. It is now Mira.
I'm about to pop off a whole bunch of buffs with hang on, things have changed. I didn't plan ahead. Okay, I'm gonna pop off a bunch of buffs on myself with dual cast. Where is my tab gone? Hello? There it is. Okay. I will cast Mass Gnomes Cunning. Is it with what's the range on it again? Anyone in 30 feet gets +6 intelligence.
Yay,
Sanity?
that's me.
Yes. Yeah. So
Intelligence is like
K, Uzok, Xanis, Alec, and myself.
6.
Yeah, +6.
So good.
Then I'll do Phalanx 3. So I get.
Sorry, just to clarify, that was K. That was yourself, Alec,
Oh.
K, Uzok, and Xanis, yes?
Yeah, the 4 nearest people to me.
Yeah, I was just double checking. So I
Yeah,
could
no
put
worries.
the stuff down on the sheet. Yep,
Aye.
please continue.
And then Phalanx 3, so I have 15 damage resistance. Then second action, this is all dual casting I did say, then guard, so +4 AC and saving throws, then mage armor. That stacks, right?
Mage armor and what? Sorry?
And guard.
Yes, they stack.
Cool. And then action 3, elemental resistance to holy, so -30 holy damage. And then shell 3, so I get +6 to spell saves, and I'll hold my last 2 actions. I'll do the MP in a minute. That's it.
Okay, that's the end of your turn, yeah?
Holding my last 2 actions.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just making note of who has and hasn't held actions. Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
So it's now Fenrir and Gelder. Oh boy. Oh my god. I forgot that avatars that summoners have are like really ridiculously fucking tanky, but they have like fuck all actions and F all movement speed. Like they are slow. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. Fenrir is going to use his action and movement speed to move up, to get up to where Alice is. If I'm right, haste is affecting everybody apart from Gelder and Fenrir, right? Or is it just Norlan that is missing?
It's just Norlan. Yeah, everyone else I think was within.
So that would have only taken his movement speed then. So from here, Fenrir is going to use Ecliptic Howl. So himself and Alice will now have +3 to hit and +3 to AC for the next 7 rounds.
Slay.
And Ecliptic Howl is now on a oh my god, a 5-round recharge on that. Whoa. Ecliptic Howl, 5 rounds. Let's do that can be used again. That's on. Feck. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay. That's a 22 to hit and a 24 to... Oh my god. Okay, so both of Fenrir's bite attacks miss. That's depressing. Which means it's Gelder. You have how many actions? 4. Do you have dual cast? You do not have dual cast yet, do you? Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so Gelder is going to cast Summon Mage's Robes on himself. So he now has an extra 9 AC, and incorporeal creatures cannot bypass it. Is then going to move over to... Oh boy. Oh boy, you are much further than I anticipated you being. Why are you all the way over here? Well, it's going to move up. Gelder is going to move up to Milo and then second action cast Summon Ammunition. So, that's fun. It's 2. Oh god, this is not how I expected this to go. In my brain, things were different. That's a miss. So yeah, that's depressing. I rolled 2 nat 1s. So Gelder has run up, has cast Mage Armor, can summon Mage Robes on himself. So he now has +9 to AC. He then runs up to Milo, casts Summon Ammunition on him, so Milo's ammo does that fun thing. And then attempts to use Rave Enfeeblement twice on the on Ulla. And because I rolled 2 nat 1s, you can guess what the end result of that was. Fuck all. Disappointing.
No. Summon ammunition doesn't affect magical ammunition, doesn't it?
It does not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This was where I
mean-
realised I cocked up last time.
Me not using any of my basic ammunition right now.
Understandable. This is gonna be an awful, no good idea. Why I'm going to do this, I don't know. But Newsrock doesn't have dual casting, does he? Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so this is being pinned to the following people. Penton, you have Geo Fury pinned to you, so anybody within 20 feet of you gets +10 to physical damage, be it melee or ranged, for 10 rounds. I'm going to put a bubble around you that everybody else can see. Yuzok is also going to cast the same thing on himself. So anybody within the 2 bubbles around Penton or Yuzok now have a +10 to all physical damage. Okay, it does have 3 actions. Sexy. Is then going to cast Geo Acumen. So basically, same thing again, but for magic. and is going to pin the first one to K. Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm being slow, I'm having to draw up bubbles. And then the second one to himself. So... bear with me, I'm scrolling through things and trying to find the right numbers. For the people who held their actions, so Penton held 1, Mira held 2, do you want to decide if we're using those before the round resets?
No, I'm good.
I'll just use a current turn.
Okay.
Conversation's pretty gonna start out pretty slow, but I'm pretty sure it'll get hectic pretty soon. But the setup with the buffs is always a little long. So everyone's got to work out where everything is. It's got to be written out. You've got to think about all those extra things once it's all ready to go. I think I should get all that more fast-paced.
That is... Use up done. Okay, Xanis is not doing anything with his turn. So, fucking background to Nolan. It's a hit, it's a hit, it's a hit. So, Nolan is going to do the same thing again with the projections from his fan. Doing... this thing has shadow resistance, so... Doing 28 points of shadow damage on the first hit, doing 26 on the second, and doing 34 on the third. Norm is then going to move up to there, and is going to bonus action. Do we have anything useful here? And is going to draw as a bonus action. Fuck, where's the number? There it is. Sorry, I know I'm being slow and I apologize. 3 ball. So for the next 10 rounds, Alice has +2 resistance to all physical damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, next person to act is Alec.
Hello, I am going to use one of my curtain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then sorry. Spells. I have too many spells, I swear. There is 300 feet, yeah. Feet. Yeah, I'm going to Comitra.
Okay.
Yeah, just like at the back of the thing. Just like all of them in the same place. Come on, D6. Ooh, that's a 6. So that's now I've got to do maths. So 6, 24 D8 plus 66. I'm gonna type it into the roll20. I'm not gonna roll all those D8s. 24 D8 plus.
You got jump scared by a noise. Somebody has followed. So, thank you for that.
175 damage. Half ice.
Is that
First
how many comments?
Half
is
ice,
that?
half
All of them.
6.
Because you're aware I
All
have
of
to
them.
roll a save individually for each of those, right?
I
Whoops.
do not control how the D6 rolls.
I will be nice and I will just roll collectively for one. I.e., it's just going to be
If
one
you like.
save. It's a magical dex save, isn't it?
Yes.
And the DC is...
Yes, I mean, it's definitely magical. The DC is 6 level spell, so, 35. It's gonna hit it easily.
I don't think I need to ask, I just rolled a 20 on the dice.
Okay, cool. So,
Well, so 175 split between two. It's not got ice or earth resistance, I just need to work out what that is halved, so it's 87 damage.
it's still good for one action.
I mean, did you see how much his health bar just dropped from that?
No, I'm on my sheet.
Understand.
Oh,
It was a
cool.
nice chunk.
Might as well, go again then. Easy. Well, you don't need to worry about rolling damage. That's a 1. So just 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, magical damage increase.
Yes. So
Wait,
are you
am I in that bubble?
You
Wait.
are not within either of the bubbles.
No, I'm not in a bubble. Never mind. 48. Oh. Yeah, so just one roll.
Yeah, it's succeeded the save, so it halves the damage. Because I rolled ahead of time. So 13.
26. That's a Comet Row is crazy.
Oh yeah, Comet Row, like, on a good day, Comet Row can actually out-damage Meteor. It's a little bit silly.
Let's see, that's 12. I think I've got one more action. So I will.
Yeah.
I want to use more MP, so I'm just gonna walk up. I'm gonna run up. And, good enough, yeah. Ooh, actually. No, it's not fine. And, stabby, well, throwy throw.
Are you within range?
Am I within range? What is my range? What is the throw range for daggers?
Do you have any more movement speed left? Because the natural throwing distance is about 20 feet, so I would have to give you disadvantage to hit if you're throwing from that.
No, I don't.
Okay.
So I will instead, cast. Fuck it. Omitra, come on. Don't know why I walked up there. I'm just gonna cast Cometra again, but sure. And now I've lost it. I've lost Cometra. Gone.
Cometra left. Cometra has left the
I'm
building.
sorry. I'm taking so long.
It's fine. It's given me plenty of time to work out what I'm doing.
You won't believe this. You will not
Six.
believe.
Or
I
you
did roll a 6.
Hey!
I rolled a 6.
Hey! Nice!
So that's again. I wrote it down actually. 24d8 plus 66.
Okay.
Thank fuck for roll 20.
So, 2. You said DC is 35, yeah?
Something like that, yeah. 163.
Okay, so that
I'll
is-
check.
I've done my rolls. I have not hit below your DC. Each one has exceeded. So 163 divided by 2 is 81.5. So it's 80.
81. Yeah. Pretty good. And then I still have my time mode, don't I?
Yes.
I'll leave it there then. That's my turn.
Okay. So. What? Okay, so Xanis is going to use his movement speed to move up. To there. Okay. And is going to attempt to roll to hit. Oh my god. Okay, that's a 23, a 29. Okay, that one's a crit. That's a miss. Okay, so out of all 6 attacks, only one of them connected and it was a crit. But it's fine, he's got both hands on the sword, you say. Now watch me roll abysmally low. As is the recurring theme of today. Lupus rolls really badly when it comes to... Oh, please, for the love of God, Xanis, do something good. Okay. Oh shit, yeah, it ignores 20 points of physical resistance. Fuck yeah. Okay, so it does 132 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
That's not too bad for a crit. And that's the end of his turn, so Penton.
So, I still have Moment of Greatness.
Yep.
I have even the odds rolls.
Fuck, I should have used my brains for the fucking... It's so good. Anyway, please continue.
So, I could do something here that could be really good or completely consequential.
I feel like I should be concerned by that.
I think you know what I'm going to do.
I don't. That's the problem. I've not been paying attention because my brain is trying to process information.
Was any roll or check? I guess that would include the damage roll for an attack.
Hmm.
So I guess that would, like, any roll or check includes the damage roll for an attack.
Uh-huh.
So
it could be used for something like a roll to hit. It's basically any modifier. It's not the die. It can't give you advantage, but say you have a plus 20 to a roll, it can give you a plus 40.
see, my sword cane currently has a plus 33 damage modifier.
Mm-hmm.
66.
Yes, you can apply Moment of Greatness to damage modifiers.
Right, so I'm going to take my even the odds as a 19 to attack.
Okay.
19 plus 1, so that's 60 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm going to roll 3d8 plus 66. And if it is odd,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to triple the damage.
Oh god, you're triple or nothing. Okay. Also, if as you're speaking, speak up because I don't think anybody heard what the hell you're planning on doing.
I'm going to basically try and nuke the thing.
We heard.
So it might do absolutely nothing.
Okay, you did hear.
Odd.
This is
Yes, it's odd!
Okay.
So, an 18 to 20 is a crit. I've taken a 19, so it's an automatic crit. So it's triple damage for the sword cane, so it would be 81 times 3 And then would it just be 81 times 6? How does it... I forget how it works.
It'd be 9 because it's 3 by 3.
81 times 9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would be 81 damage times 9. 729 damage.
Fucking hell. Okay.
He has resistances though, doesn't he?
Yeah, about that. So you manage to get... I'm just going to iterate this for you. You manage to successfully strike this thing as it seems to be rearing its head down to prepare for an attack. Pendon comes up and basically uses what I'm going to say is basically sprints up, hops up using those powerful rabbit legs and stabs this thing straight in the eye. And you watch for a moment as this ethereal spectre begins to fade slightly. And I'd like everybody to roll me an Arcana check, please.
We've now entered ghost phase. I might use my time mode. I will, actually. 3d4. One, two.
I would have tried if that missed.
That's the first time you've been successful in a triple or nothing. Congratulations. This is the reason why Gambler is actually a terrifying class.
4 plus
Because it's all luck based.
4 plus 11,
that
15.
That simulation fight that I could have pretty much one-shot her. I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, this is the thing with gamblers. They are ridiculously underwhelming and overwhelming at the same time. You take Zanus' 10 for that.
You love to see
Okay,
it.
I rolled a 43. Go.
Okay. Penton, and once you're done having a moment there in the corner and freaking out over your massive damage, I need you to roll me an Arcana check, please.
Yeah.
Give him a moment. He's freaking out at the fact he managed to successfully land that, thinking that it was all going to be for nothing. That is quite funny.
That's a 10. Woo.
I'm gonna make a prediction for the rest of the campaign.
Okay.
This is the only time. Oh, Yuzok. I mean, you have low intelligence anyway, but that's just sad, man. Rolled a 4. Penton.
Aww, poor boy.
Yes.
He's trying his best.
Yuzok rolled a nat 1 on his Arcana check. That's depressing.
His best is
Aww,
not
poor
very good, but it's
Yuzok.
his best.
Okay, Alice, what did you roll on your Arcana check, please?
Can I do the double bonus on thingy?
Yeah.
What?
Because my Arcana is just a +4, so I feel
So
like
yeah,
that's a good one to do it on. Ooh, okay, rolled 9, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 2, 26.
26.
Wait, no, I have Dark Side on.
It's an Arcana check. The social.
Oh, yeah, no, don't take it. 26.
26. Okay. Milo.
23.
23. Mira.
38.
Okay, and I don't need to roll for Fenrir because Gelda. So you watch as this silver wisp starts to vanish into dust, and you're like, "Hey, that was really fucking easy." And
No, it was.
the
can't believe it.
two people that failed this were Penton and Yuzok. As you notice that you've noticed throughout this fight that this thing is using a lot of white magic. And your hearts sink, you get this sinking feeling in your chest as a spell triggers. Auto raise.
Okay.
And I dispel.
And it proceeds to immediately vanish.
No.
As it uses its legendary action to open a portal into the ethereal and flee.
What happened? Did I kill it?
No.
It's gone.
It
It's gone into the
teleported
ethereal.
away.
So,
Oh, I don't want to go. I want to go back to the
coolest thing I've ever
ethereal.
fucking done, and it did nothing. Ugh. I'm okay.
Should we go to the ethereal now, or are we gonna heal up?
How much damage has everyone actually taken?
A lot.
0.
70. I'll heal myself.
Yeah, 70 is half my health, actually. So.
Okay, so basically, Alec, you're the only person who's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, I'm not looking good.
So as you're collectively trying to re-establish yourselves, your new associate, we'll say, approaches and doesn't look too displeased, but definitely doesn't look the happiest. Well then, that was certainly an experience. I'd love to have some proper introductions, but we've got to well, deal with whatever the fuck that was. A little late on timing, but don't worry, it's only been a couple of days since I've actually gotten the chance to sleep. So, who are you all? And
Hi, I'm Alice. Lovely to meet you. What's your name?
my name's Norlan Lass, and I certainly hope you don't forget it anytime soon.
Norlan Lass. Oh, Norlan. Norlan Lass?
Norlan, you dumb fuck.
Oh, Norlan.
Norlan Ashton.
Oh, I've healed myself for 74.
Okay. Well then,
Cries.
who are the rest of you? Come on, young Lass here has introduced herself. Aren't the rest of you gonna say hello?
I'm just gonna heal Alec. Muscle up.
Oh,
Please do heal Alec.
Like,
Currently 90 feet away from you, Nolan.
Ignore,
Let me move over then.
Ignore the map. The map, currently, like the rest of you, you've kind of had to gather into one space. Ignore the map currently, because that is just like the end of the combat sequence. It's been a short period. You say maybe a few minutes of getting the chance to fucking recuperate. So,
Hello, Norlan. I'm Alec.
Nolan nods to you and proceeds to look at the rest of the people there.
Fenton clears
Alec.
the red mist from his eyes.
Alec, I've
Gets
healed
up
you
and
for
says,
88 HP.
Please
What
to
did
make
you
your
say?
acquaintance, Fenton Oleno.
Immediately as you introduce yourself, Penton, Nolan's face scrunches up a little bit. I see. A rabbit folk as well, I'm guessing.
You guessed correctly.
Now don't go getting any funny ideas, lad. This, and Penton makes sure Penton's eyes are following his hand as Nolan signals across himself. This lad is off limits to you. Let me make that clear now. Anyway,
We'll see.
so we've got... I will kick you into the sun. Anyway, so we've got Alec, Alice, Penton, and who are you two? And Nolan is now looking directly at Mira and Milo. Milo, who's been kind of flitting around the back.
Milo Dragon.
Pleasure to meet you. And you? And Nolan makes direct eye contact with Mira.
Oh my god. I'm Master Maria, you just call me Maria.
He nods and take Yuzok introduced himself, Jelda, the NPCs introduce themselves, and Nolan basically individually kind of nods at them. Well, as much as I'd love to stay about and have a fun and dandy conversation. We've got shit to do. I'm assuming you're the backup that the Sleeping Wolves told me they'd send.
Yep.
Well, not too shabby a first performance. I hope you're ready for dealing with that a lot more.
I mean, I'm only good for one miracle today.
Well,
How many times are we gonna fight it?
until we can work out what the fuck is making it appear in the first place. Come on, you didn't get sent over here with what I'm guessing is probably 0 prep time, considering how quickly you were dispatched. But you can't seriously have accepted this mission without the understanding that a silver dragon ghost is going to be constantly reappearing during this nighttime and harass us until we can work out what the fuck its spirit is attached to. Please tell me you came prepared for that.
We knew ghosts,
Yes.
we knew silver
Yes.
dragon. I don't think we knew that it was going to keep turning up.
We know that it's going to at least be tied to something around Hilda Lockhart.
Okay, so some of you have an idea. You, sir, and Nolan looks at Penton, are going to quit the whining, or I am actually going to kick you.
I'm not whining.
It sounds like you're whining. Now stick a cork in it before I stick my hoof in there.
I'm just frozen in disbelief.
Silence. Anyway, what little information I've managed to gather is that this thing is well, I'm sure you've probably, well, I'd hope that you've done your research. This thing is called Uller, the Silver Wisp. And, obviously Hilda Lockhart is, well, part of the situation. Outside of that, I've not really had much time to do any investigation myself, because that bastard keeps turning up every single time I've gotten enough rest to continue onwards. Which, by the way, I hope you got plenty of sleep before you turned up, because that bastard likes to turn up a lot. And I mean a lot.
Did we get plenty of sleep?
I don't know.
Oh no. Roll sleep check.
I did. I always get sleep.
So, you are now in Honeymill. It is the middle of the night, and your investigation begins.
Anywhere we can get items from.
No.
No.
Even if it involves breaking into a place.
Oh my god, Penty, you can't just come to Honeymill and break into a place.
I'm not saving the fucking town.
Let me clarify for you, sir. I say no, because as the party, I'm presuming, is moving a little further into the town, following on Nolan's lead. As you guys are moving in to the town, you notice that the alchemical item store is currently closed, with a sign on the front saying the merchant himself has gone off to Zodia to get a resupply, as he is completely out of everything.
Shit.
Fuck. Everything?
Everything.
Well, then obviously not fucking here.
How do you know they're not lying? It's like those shops that say, we don't store any money here overnight.
Anyway.
I mean, if you want to stage a break-in, you can, but I don't think it would make a good impression in
Penton, no.
the new person.
It will not
Penton,
assist
no.
the investigation. It will not.
Please do not break into any shops
I
in my
said that out of
home
character.
town.
I'll have you know.
Just in case.
I didn't just walk up as soon as we got there and went, let's do crimes.
I mean, that would be in character for you.
It would, yes, but no impression to make.
Yeah, to be fair, I was thinking that too. So.
So where
It's
are
not
you
just you.
beginning your investigation?
I guess the first place would probably be to Hilda Lockhart's place.
The pewter shop or the her actual house? Genuine question.
I want to see the pewter shop first, but it's late at night, so it's not going to be open. Have I actually even been to Hilda's place before?
Yes, you have.
I
You've
have.
been dragged along many a time when Karina went. I would imagine that Milo, Carl, and Twilight, between the three of them, have broke many a fine piece of silverware. So she has probably dragged you by the ears/horns to come with her to explain to Hilda why said piece of cutlery needs remaking.
Aw.
So yes, you are also aware that the pewter smith keeps her business open all of the time. There is not a
All
point
of
where
the
that shop
time?
is shut because there needs to be someone present to keep, well, the pewter or the metals she's using molten. So there always needs to be someone keeping an eye on that furnace. So it will be open as of this time.
Right. Well, we could either start off at the pewtersmith or we can go to Lockhart's house ourselves. Depends, where would you guys like to start?
Pewtersmith.
Yeah, Peter Smith sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Let's go.
I'm sure shit wouldn't advise splitting up.
So I would like to mention, as you guys are making your way there, pretty much the entire time you do have Norlan kind of judging you over your shoulders, as he is just he's keeping an eye on the back of the party, if you will. I'd also like to point out that you will have stick a. I nearly went Norlan there. Which by
The
the
urge
way,
to say like what you see. Don't even know. The urge to say that.
No, because it'll probably destroy your character if you do. Not as in kill you, I mean destroy your character.
My soul.
Yeah,
My will to live.
eviscerate everything that resembles your personality.
So you arrive at the pewtersmith. I would say about 2 or 3 minutes have passed during this. And yes, I will be tracking this by the minute. So you can spend time here investigating the pewter shop, but you will need to tell me either whether you are investigating it collectively, or whether you have a particular few people investigating the area. Basically, are you keeping guard? What are you investigating? What are you investigating for? That's really specific, I know, but keep in mind that this thing could pop in and out of the ethereal plane at any given point, if it so wishes.
Okay.
This is something that you have learned.
Is there someone manning, like, the counter?
The what?
Counter.
The counter.
Someone.
Um,
Yeah,
Are there
someone-
people?
No, does not appear to be anybody here as of current.
Okay, we should probably investigate for dragony things,
Ghosty things.
ghosty things,
Ghosty
dragon
things.
ghost. Yeah.
Also, I just want to say, like, I don't know whether Alice remembered or not, but I'm gonna make sure that you actually turned Dark Side off when this thing disappeared, because otherwise you would have taken an ungodly amount
Oh
of damage.
shit, do I have to turn it off?
Slowly dying
Yes.
behind us.
Because every I think one round of combat is 6 seconds. So if it's been about 2 minutes, you would have basically died by now.
Oh,
Don't worry.
yeah, please, I
I've
turned that
assumed-
shit off, I turned it off.
Yes, I've assumed you've turned that off. Right. So, what are you investigating? You're obviously investigating the pewter shop. What are you looking for? Specifically. I will pull you up on your wording here. What are you looking for?
What is a pewter shop?
Oh my god.
I genuinely don't know.
A pewtersmith is somebody who makes cutlery.
Cutlery?
Out of metal.
Right.
It's a cutlery forge.
Okay.
For all of your sporking needs, I guess. Oh god.
I mean, I'm gonna go to the front counter and see if I can get anyone's attention.
Okay.
Just like, oh.
So whilst Milo is going up to the counter, is anybody keeping guard?
Yeah, I'll
Alice
keep
Sure.
guard.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alice, Alec, Nolan. The 3 of them are currently keeping guard. The rest of you, I have no idea what you're doing, but I'm going to assume that you're just kind of looking around and appreciating.
Oh. We don't need 3 people to keep guard. I will look.
Okay, so Alice and Nolan are the only two keeping watch. The rest of you
Okay,
are...
no, I'm gonna go up and keep watch. There's only those two.
Okay, Penton is out there. I also have to make sure...
I need to use my investigative powers.
And my investigation.
Okay,
shit,
so
it's fine.
Milo, you go up to the counter to see if there's anybody there, and when you call out for somebody, you get no reply.
Right.
Can you roll me a perception check?
Perception.
Specifically Milo, and only Milo.
Oh no.
Because the rest of you
20
are
total.
20 total. Okay, so as you're looking around, you do notice that a lot of the... From prior experience, this place is normally quite messy. Like, go figure, it's a pewter shop that's constantly visited by people. But today, or tonight, it is a special kind of messy. It looks almost as though somebody has run rampant in here in what either looks like an attempt to get out or an attempt to get in, as there's a lot of stuff kind of scattered about the place.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Yes, you may.
Then I will.
Okay, I'm guessing behind the counter is the entrance to where the forge is.
Yes, so it's a relatively open workshop. Don't think like walls, like proper like walls, like normal building. Like there's a small part of it that's kind of open front. It's like you got thatched areas over the top, and then where the actual forge is made of stone walls, floors, ceiling, to obviously prevent the wooden parts of the building from catching fire. But yes, you would be correct in that assumption.
I go to the forge, see if there's anyone. Actually, no, there's no bell, is there?
There is no bell, no.
Alright. In that case, I'm gonna go to the forge and see if anyone's in there.
Okay, so Milo, you go into the forge. Alec is using the tech magic. Can I have Alice and Penton make perception checks, please?
Yes.
Also going to make Nolan roll a perception check, which is a... Okay. Okay, right. So that was 39 from Nolan. Alice
29.
and Penton.
21.
As the three of you are keeping watch, it does not appear that anything is going on. Perhaps, for now, all is good. Doesn't seem like anything's exploding, metaphorically speaking. So, Milo, as you go towards the back to go and I'm guessing to see if there's anybody around the forge. I do want to ask, is anybody going with Milo into the back?
Oh no. No.
Speak now or hold your silence.
Sure. I mean, I'm detecting magic all around. So
So are you now moving in closer to the forge to detect magic?
yeah,
Okay, so Milo and Alec are going to the back.
just a little behind Milo, I think.
Okay, so staying in the workshop themselves are Gelda, Fenrir, Xanis, Uzok, Kay, and Mira. So, Milo, you end up having Alec come with you towards the back towards the back of the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
And it is very fucking weird. There is nobody here. Hilda's
that's
not
not
here.
good.
Her assistant that you've met maybe twice isn't here. But the forge is still running.
That's not good. There's always supposed to be someone here.
Like, am I getting any
I'm
magic
gonna
yet?
have a look around the forge, investigating to see if there's
Okay.
anything that would suggest that someone was here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can you make me an investigation check whilst I roll for Alec, you definitely pick up on a magical signature back here.
Oh fuck.
For context,
Where is it?
For context, this forge, there are bits of cutlery. There are like loads of works in progress for cutlery, and lots of old like scrap metal that varies from anything like, you know, bits of broken off building, where like, you know, perhaps like old sextants from ships, or like wind direction pointer things. I forget what the fancy name for them is. From the top of people's houses, and even stuff like old weapons, armor, shields, whatever, that have just been left scattered around the place, that seem as though they're going to be broken down and melted to make more cutlery or to make fancy implements for people's homes. And you are getting a very powerful magical signature from within within one of the piles of basically scrap metal.
Milo, wait. There's something in there, in that pile.
Alright, we're gonna...
I think we should get everyone before we start moving around in it.
Alright, I'll stand next to the scrap pile.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can
We
use the fucking what's the thing? The thing we have, we can communicate mentally.
The telepathy.
Yes, that. Yeah, I'm gonna use that and be like, "Hey guys, come to the forge. I have found something."
Okay. And Milo, what were you saying? Sorry, just so.
I'm assuming there's like a pile of... There's like a tong around.
Yeah, there is a set of tongs around. Yeah.
I'm just gonna start moving the scrap, like brushing it aside with the tongs, so I'm not directly touching it.
Okay. So, the rest of the party does enter. Alice and Penton, are either of you going to explain to Nolan the fact? Because keep in mind, this man does not have your telepathy link.
Oh right. Yeah.
So are either of you two going to point out to Nolan that your ally has just telepathically told you, hey, there's shit in here, come have a look?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, well, speak to him then. Smiley face.
Yeah, Nolan. So we just got a message that there's actually some magic shit in there.
You have a telepathic link.
Nolan looks at you both. Okay, first off, you called me Norlan, not Nolan. Get it right. Otherwise,
Nolan?
Otherwise, I'm gonna start calling you Lice. Okay? Right.
Lice?
Yes, because you missed a letter out of my name. It's Norlan. Norlen.
We don't have time to talk about why your bloody name is. There's important things going on right now.
Okay, Lice. Well then, come on, Penton, and Lice. The two of you can show me in, and I can deal with your telepathic whatever later.
Let's go.
And everybody has entered this forge where I just want to paint an image for you, where Alec is standing about, I'd say like 5 feet away from where Milo is, who is currently tenderly trying to nudge scrap metal with a pair of big ass tongs that are like the same length as his arm.
To be fair, well, if it is what we're looking for, I don't want to fucking touch it, because the last time we touched something with the spirit attached to it, we got sent to the fucking ethereal plane.
That's actually a good point.
That is actually a very good point, Milo. Continue.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go rummaging around in there.
Anyway, whoever wasn't here ran out. Hilda's assistant's normally here. So, wherever the fuck they are.
Wait, do you mean the...
By the way, can I tell...
Yep.
I was just gonna say, can I tell which item in the pile is the thing yet?
You know the general location. If I remember correctly, it's you know the general location of it, but you wouldn't be able to specify. Let me check. Detect magic. The strength and location of each
The
orb.
strength and location.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the location is in that pile, but I wouldn't be able to tell you specifically because there are several other magical, like lesser magical signatures in amongst that pile that are basically scrapped magic items.
Is the signature moved as they're being pushed about?
No. I will let you know if that happens. But anyway, Nolan looks to Milo as he says that. Wait, so you're telling me that she has an assistant?
Yeah.
He has a moment of like he's scratching his chin and trying to recall. You know what? Now that you mention it, she did seem rather eager to, you know, get out of the forge. Wouldn't answer a single goddamn question that I asked her. But I do remember, what was his name? This fella. It's a big old bear folk man. It's called James.
Yeah.
That I do remember having to tell to get out of the area whilst well, I had to tell him to get out of the area whilst this thing was still hanging about. So the forge is still running, but I have to work out a little magical something to keep it nice and toasty until I can deal with Mr. Big fucking angry tinsel outside, or I guess was outside. So as you continue poking through, there is one thing that very much catches your eye that is kind of, is not at the bottom of this pile, but it's kind of hidden by the pile, which is this very intricate looking shield, emblazoned with multiple emblems of what you can only presume to be holy symbols of sorts. It seems like something that, like a ceremonial shield that you would see a paladin carrying on a crusade, sort of thing. And Alec, I can now definitely tell you that the strongest of those magical signatures that you were looking for is that shield.
Okay, that's the one. That's the thing. There we go.
Is like Milo holding, like, is it, like, is Milo holding it in the tongs or whatever?
I would assume you haven't picked it up with the tongs, but you can choose to. If you
I'm gonna
so
like
wish.
move it out of the pile and onto the floor.
Make a strength
Okay.
check for me, please.
Okay, that's not gonna go very well.
It's that heavy?
That's
Need a
not
strength
gonna go well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's a 10.
Yeah, you're not moving it. You attempt to
Yeah, no.
pick it up with the tongs, and you lift it ever so slightly off the floor, and then it drops back down with this big old clang.
Yeah, not a fucking chance. Anyone else want to try?
No.
There is complete silence until Yuzok steps
Oh,
forward.
great.
Yeah, I'd love to try and give this a go. And he clicks his knuckles, steps forward, and like parts his hooves so they're placed in, so he's like arching his legs, reaches down and picks this thing up in his bare hands.
Okay.
It's a paladin shield, so it's like a tower shield. Full body one.
And you can see, this is gonna sound kind of suspect, but you can see every single muscle in his arms and his chest tensed as he's picking this
Jesus
thing up.
Christ.
Well, this thing is certainly fucking heavy.
Just put it on the floor.
And he lets go of it. And it
What the
goes
fuck?
through the floorboard.
Oh my god!
So
What the fuck?
half of the shield is now buried in the floorboard. Sorry, my bad.
Don't
What
worry
are we
about
doing
it.
with this thing?
Well, it didn't teleport anyone, so that's good.
True.
And Penton, sorry, can you repeat what you just asked? Like, my head blipped.
I said, Nolan, what are we doing with this thing?
You think I fucking know?
You've been here longer than us.
I've been here 2 days longer than you.
We've been here about 5 minutes.
Okay, do you want to fucking
Oh,
level?
Jesus. Alec, do you sense anything?
Yeah, it's a really powerful magical aura. Hey, Yuzok, do you think this is more than 375 pounds?
Yuzok just looks at you as though you just asked him the dumbest possible question. I'm not being funny, Alec, but if I can't fucking lift it, I don't think you will with your telekinesis.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Attempt.
Right, the runes on the fucking shield. What? Can I identify what language they are?
Yes, you can. Roll me a linguistics.
Is it runic?
Why am I not rolling above a 10? Okay, fuck
Such is the
this.
norm.
That's 15 total.
Yep. It's pretty clear what these are. These are the like symbols and runes and etchings on the shield are a mixture of 3 different languages. That being Draconic, Celestial, and Primordial.
Read Celestial.
Does anyone read Draconic, Celestial, or Primordial?
I can read Celestial, that's it.
Let's see. Oh my god, this is gonna be a case of where... Nope. So... The Celestial could be read. But that's about it.
Alec, I thought you knew Primordial.
No.
You didn't? Oh.
Infernal and Abyssal. That's it. I could learn Celestial and Draconic temporarily for 70 MP.
Could I attempt
For a
to...
while, and it's
Could I
important to
attempt to...
us. You go first.
First.
No, I was asking if I could do a rock. Could I attempt to like use linguistics to try and decipher rest?
Yes. Whilst you're deciphering...
Can
who is
I
next
help?
to start talking? Yes, you may.
Can I? Yeah, help Milo.
I'm also going to have Kay help you both, so you'll have advantage on that check, plus whatever your combined rolls are.
What? Oh.
Mentality, smiley face.
21.
Penton, what were
I
you
was
going
going to say, if this thing's important, it's been here for a while. Is there anything else in the room that could give us an idea of what the translation is, like a diary entry or something, or...
There is a half completed spork, if you know that.
What is it?
Did you say a half-completed spork?
Yes.
Mm.
The spork,
Does that not just make it a spoon?
No, because this
Yeah, which
spork
half is completed? The
is
spoon or the
hand-
fork?
The handle is the end that needs completing. The actual spork part itself is done. That's why you can identify it as a spork, sir.
Does it come?
Ah!
What?
There's no handle.
The handle is not forged properly yet.
Oh, okay, I thought you just said there was no handle.
No, that's just a cup. That's like not as in cup, as in like a drinking cup, as in cup, as in like something you would use to cover things.
Anyway.
Oh, you know what? I'm
Anyway.
not gonna explain it.
Anger.
You can feel the rage in my voice.
So much rage over a spork.
I know. God damn.
Okay.
Oh, that linguistics check.
Yes, that linguistics check.
I got a 21.
And
Total.
36.
So.
Wait, no, 26. I'm actually being dumb. I can't do maths. Oh my god.
With that roughly combined check, yes, you. Excuse you.
Right.
You managed to depict the shield, the the rough translation of what it says is describing something about a really old crusade. And there's a little etching on the back of the shield where you'd be holding it. You realise that the actual handle for the shield is a little bit too large for a person's hand. And that's when you realise that the etching on the back mentions that this is a ring for a dragon.
It's a ring for a dragon.
A gift for Allah. A ring made specially for him. And it mentions that when it is taken to the waters of Honeymill and placed on the beach, like the beachy shore, that the item itself will disenchant, meaning that is the only weakness of this thing.
Is that what we have
Fucking
to do? We
shores
have
of
to carry this fucking thing.
This is this fucking dragon's ring. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay, Yuzok.
That's how big it is.
Yuzok, what if we
Milo says this out
combined...
loud, by the way.
Yeah, I assumed.
Okay, so that's now shared information.
Yuzok, what if we combined your strength and who else is Alice? Your strength and my telekinesis, and then we carry this.
Okay, well, Yuzok is currently packing a 36 strength and struggling to carry that, so...
Can I make it bigger with Moment of Greatness? For the strength check?
For one check, so that's 6 seconds.
It's only 6 seconds, okay.
You're going to be holding this bastard.
Wasn't quite sure how that worked. So.
Oh! What if I teleport us while
Oh god.
Yuzok is holding it?
Doesn't your thing
And
have
then-
like a several 100-mile radius inconsistency? And it's assuming you can
No.
You're like in the middle of the ocean.
That's also assuming...
Wait, I have hop. Does hop work?
That's assuming you can teleport the thing in the first place.
It says
That's
the
true.
position they teleport to must be within sight and cannot... Oh, never mind.
The position that you teleport to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Can
more accurate. It's more accurate depending on how much I know the location. I don't.
You don't know Honeymill that well.
If I
It's not going to be very
consider
accurate.
the shield
The item and
ally.
could do with his help to get it to the sea. Or to the...
That's true.
So what is...
I think other people have some ideas.
What's the party's plan for dealing with this?
Crying.
I was going to sending.
Sending to
Pedro
who?
told me to. Lupus.
I mean, I'm not sure what point there is in doing that. I'm quite-
What if? What was it actually weak to? Can you say it again?
What, the thing that...
Yeah, what is it actually weak to? Is it the water? Is it the sand? What is it?
The actual...
The
all
shores.
it says on the back of it is that the ring, the draconian ring will disenchant when it is placed on the beach by Honeymill. Half
Okay.
water, and then it stops because the thing is halfway through the floor.
What if
You've only
I'm
just
saying
done
this? What if we bring the beach to the shield?
That's kind of what I was thinking as well, to be honest.
Yeah. If we can't bring the
That's-
shield to the beach, beach to the beach, yes.
Can I just
Will just having the sand work? I
Can just
don't.
ask,
If we
is
make a
this-
mini beach.
Can I just ask, are you discussing this out loud?
I imagine so.
I guess so.
Okay.
Let's call me.
Yeah,
Nolan,
because
no!
Nolan. No.
Nolan is just looking at you as a collective, and very strongly appears to be reconsidering his life choices that brought him to this mission.
Nolan, do you have any ideas?
Well, I've certainly got an idea that's better than fucking bringing a whole beach into a pewter smith. My God, lass.
Well, the idea was not the whole beach. It was some of the sand.
A makeshift
One.
beach.
It has to be placed on the beach.
To be fair,
has
that's
to.
very out of the box thinking.
Lasses. I have never heard something so fucking stupid in my entire life. And I have...
We'll get used to
Okay,
it.
I've had to live
that's
in,
okay.
I've had
I'll
to
make it
live
worse.
I've had to live in Rabbit Hovel for years of my life. And I've been in the fucking Feywild as well. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to two borderline children try and work out how to bring a beach to the shield Yuzok, give me a fucking hand.
Can I pull on Penton's sleeve? Penton, does he know it's gonna get worse? It's only gonna get worse.
What do you mean?
The stupid ideas.
Oh,
To clarify.
the stupid ideas. I'm sure he's very aware.
I fucking
Okay,
heard
that's
that,
good.
And
What are you aware?
I certainly fucking am. I'm certainly
Okay.
taking the idea of keeping your fucking group helping me. It's impressive. Anyway. And between Yuzok and Nolan, they start basically hauling this massive ass ring out of the floor and start leading it down the pathway out of the building.
I will
Plus,
telekinesis just to be like, here you go, have a little help.
Where's the rest of it, sir?
Ring. Milo. Who's that?
Whilst they're doing that, is it possible to try and read the rest of it? Is that not possible?
You can try and read the rest of it. Yes. Now, as Milo approaches to try and read what's left, the two of them place it down gently on a hard stone surface.
Thank you.
As you're reading through it, it mentions it's cursed for anybody who tries to use it that isn't Allah himself. And there's some other text scribbled at the bottom, and it appears to be order notes for a particular person. I'm trying to remember the fucking name of, but I can't because my brain too dummy thick.
Mood.
To Nolan.
It's a quote for a spork order.
I'm literally too in the Nolan mindset right now.
To
But you're
Nolan
kidding too
brain.
hard. You need to stop kidding so hard.
Okay, it is a delivery order for a person. It is basically a delivery note to someone called Seriel Bleaksand, who is requesting the item be delivered to them, and that they will be sending a fellow friend of theirs called Lily Emony to collect said draconian ring.
So there's no address.
No, but those two names. That is Seriel Bleaksand. I will copy these names down in a minute. It does sound like cereal when you don't pronounce it right.
So there was someone on their way to come pick this up.
Potentially.
That explains why our dragon friend is so pissed.
Is Milo done reading it?
Yeah, and I've been reading it out loud.
Okay.
I'm just imagining you like sort of limboing underneath while they're holding it over their heads.
No.
Well, no, it's held the actual like shield side down. So the actual ring side down. It's the actual the inside of the bit that would be used as a shield, like the strap around your arm is face upwards. So Milo.
That is not. That does not say cereal. Good.
It does not say
Cereal.
Don't worry.
Serial code.
Okay, so Miles done reading that out loud. Is there any responses?
I mean,
Do we recognize the
name?
names?
You do not recognize either of those names, but there feels like a very mild sense of familiarity.
Dude, is
Very
it
mild.
a bloody not acronym? The shuffle letters around thingy.
Anagram?
Anagram.
No,
Is it
it's
an anagram?
not.
Oh.
Good, because I can't do those.
Those
No, me neither.
Those names are very like.
Please
they're not
never give us one of
familiar,
those.
But you can very vaguely recall those names having like a familiar energy to them. But it could just be convenience of overhearing someone else. Anyway, so as you're making your way out, I would like everybody, that is everybody, to make me a perception check, please.
Oh,
Okay.
boy, that's a bad
Cool.
roll.
Come
Too
on,
focused.
something good.
Oh my god.
I'm not perceiving, unfortunately.
Yeah, neither am I.
I'll have to leave it to someone else.
Imagine
Where is-
receiving
what?
can be me.
Social.
I missed my 15. I want my 15 back.
That's unfortunate.
I know. Can't believe you nerfed it. Cries.
I know. It's almost like it was a ridiculously powerful ability in the first place.
I mean, it was, but it's what made Red Mage good.
It's not. What made Red Mage good was the additional bonus actions and reactions and spell combat.
True, babe. True.
That's true.
I know this class inside out. Anyway,
And so will
It's
I
almost
when
like
I
I
eventually
copied
get
you.
there.
this is the great part. I know most of these inside out by this point, so it's like, unless I fucked up wording somewhere, in which case, that's unfortunate. Alec, what is your perception check, please?
19.
That's no. Penton,
Fail.
12.
no.
I have
Oh
+3.
god.
Alice.
Oh no, drop peas everywhere.
Alice. Earth to Alice. Hello.
19.
Okay. I wasn't sure whether. Okay. Milo.
19. 19. If it didn't go through.
Yeah, it went
So many 19s.
Mira.
I'm gonna have to take my 10 on this one, Chief, so 26.
26. Okay. No and no, because Fenrir might be good for that, but you are definitely not, sir. And then Uzok. No, wait. Unfortunately, no. Okay, so can I ask,
None of us.
as you're moving up the pathway, can I please ask who is going in what order? So Uzok and Norlan are taking the front with the shield in hand, or ring, whichever you would prefer. And they are heading the front, I guess the front of the group.
I'll go.
Going on behind them?
I'll go behind them. So
How much
I'll
resistance?
go in the middle.
5 or 10?
10.
5.
Who's following on after?
I'll go after Alec.
Alex,
Yeah, I'm next.
Who are you following?
I'm
Who
next.
are you closer to? Penton or Alice?
Alice.
5 or 10?
5.
Who is Mira? You're following on after Alec. 5 or 10?
We'll go 10.
Who is following on after Mira? Well, Milo, are you following on after Mira, or are you letting Jelda, Xanis, or Kay take a step ahead?
I'll let one of them take a step ahead.
Okay, Jelda's gonna be 5. Xanis is taking the back. Kay is very much.
Oh, where are those peas gone?
Kay is walking next to Penton. Milo, you are going to be between Xanis and Mira. 5 or 10?
Okay. 5.
Xanis or Mira?
Mira.
Yeah!
Okay, because as the party are making their way out, it's still the peak of nighttime. You can't see the airship in the sky anymore. But to your right, so for Milo, Mira, Penton, the 3 of you end up catching this flicker from your right.
Oh no.
As Allah has re-manifested.
Oh shit.
Balls.
Double
and
time.
has managed to successfully sneak up on you.
How does something that big sneak up on us?
Vanish,
He's an
baby.
oily boy.
Terrible perception rolls.
No,
I did roll terrible.
just it's been sitting outside, waiting, ready for the last minute or two.
Does that mean it gets a surprise round?
Yep.
Shit.
What if I
I
refuse?
acted a surprise round. Hello.
You do. I've got to find
After.
the, there it is.
At the
No.
end.
Get the right theme.
Make it count then, Alec.
No, I won't.
So you know what's great is this thing has been hanging about outside, right? All those buffs and debuffs that you got, all the buffs that you guys had set up that have minute durations. It's been about 5 minutes. So
Oh,
the things that have
cool.
actually we're gonna say 10 minutes because I imagine the
Oh.
party was bickering for a while.
Oh, can't believe our indecisiveness is punishing us.
Well, it still has a -4 AC.
It's
Still got
it's
oh,
been
20 rounds.
It's been 10 minutes,
Haste Jut is gone.
Still has -4 AC.
which lasts for 10 rounds, which is a minute.
No.
Oh, what about the gnomes come? Fuck. No.
The gnomes!
Wow.
Oh,
I literally every time I'm like I'm using
I
mass
actually
gnomes.
fucking said it. I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
every time I'm like I'm gonna cast mass gnomes cunning. I like have to think about it. I'm like, don't say coming, don't say coming. Cunning.
At least I didn't say coming, I just said come.
That's even worse.
No,
Back when the
it's
gnomes come.
if I could have a
Well, is it still there? Is my point.
oh my god.
How long does it last, Maria?
What?
How long does the gnomes come last for? How long
Oh, I
do they
don't know.
last?
It's gonna stain. So let me have a look.
How long does the duration last?
22 minutes.
22 minutes, so
Oh.
12 minutes
Yeah.
of that remaining. Whoever is handling buffs and debuffs, do you want to just track down what's there and what's not?
I'm so upset.
What is that?
Oh, my stuff is still active. Let's
Yeah.
go, boys.
Where is the +6? Oh, no.
Yeah, some of these were left, so
Oh, no, I literally just went and looked over it.
the bubbles are still there for like right at the top. Those are there. Haste's gone. Mage armor still there.
Xanis is technically still invisible.
Technically,
Xanis has been invisible this whole time.
that's actually really funny to think about. Xanis has just been. You know what? You know what would be really terrifying? Whilst I'm just setting this up and making sure that I've removed all of the appropriate bubbles. The fact that if you think about it hard enough, this is a terrifying mental image of if you do something stupid and somebody's decided to make Nolan invisible, Nolan could just insult you from nowhere and you wouldn't be able to tell where he's coming from. It's like, the fuck? Hello?
Yes, he's
Well,
not the kind of person
I'll
who
take
would,
that
like-
as. I will never make him invisible.
Yeah, he seems like the kind of person who would like whisper sweet insults into your ear when you're asleep. You're fucking retarded.
Sweet insults.
You're fucking stupid, lass.
Well, yeah, he's got.
You fucking idiot!
He's got to practice his material.
Oh, I want this man.
He's mine. No.
Damn it!
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
By the way.
Look at roll 20.
Oh. Why is it so close to us?
Because
it's
as you are dragging the ring, let me paint you a picture. Milo, Mira, Penton have noticed this out the side of their eyes as Ulla the Silver Wisp is attacking and is basically full on charging at you. It has its spirit blades surrounding it.
Oh
and
shit.
It's clearly been sitting there waiting long enough because it's got multiple things that it normally has prepared.
Well, I'm not prepared, so I'd prefer if it went down a bit.
Where middle of town, aren't we?
Well, that's the thing.
How far have we walked?
Hilda's workshop is more towards the forest end and is kind of like. So you know.
Oh my god, we've got to go all the way across town.
Picture in your head, if you will, Milo and Carl's home, or the house that Karina lives in, is about, what, a 10-15 minute walk away from the town on a hill, so it's relatively remote. Hilda basically has the same thing, except from hers is the other side, so you would have to skirt around the town, because you can't really go through the town, because the aerodome's in there, and you would be putting people's lives at risk. But this thing...
Worth it.
Basically, you're going to have to scoot your way around the outside of Honeymill. So...
What if we didn't? No, we'd get in trouble. If people died.
Yeah, that would be a bit inconvenient. So... It seems like this thing has been pissed off by quite a significant margin.
Why do I feel partially responsible for that?
I'm also partly responsible.
So it is immediately going to start out with its first action. I need everybody to make me a con save, please.
Magical or not magical?
Oh
Magical.
god. I am going
I closed
to...
my cheat sheet because I thought you were done with combat for today. Hang on, love.
You predicted incorrectly.
Is the save over, like, 30?
Well, you know my streak. I'm not very.
Oh wait, I have the bubble.
You do
I have the bubble. It's cool.
Yeah,
I am going to use... I have an ability that I'm trying to find. It's a reaction. Can I use reactions?
Yes.
Yeah, can I use a reaction? Yes, okay, cool.
What was it again? Con save?
It
Temporal
is a
hiccup.
Magical con save. Yes.
So I am going to grant myself lucky.
Oh, this
Okay.
is interesting.
Okay.
Am I going crazy? Where did the saves go?
In their own page.
Next to spells.
Ah! Lol.
Am I within the Zan bubble? I am.
The only people not within the Xanis bubble. Okay.
And I'm in the Alice bubble! Oh my god.
You're within both
Does
bubbles.
that help? Does that
Okay.
help? No, it doesn't help. I probably have not succeeded. And I'm down one temporal hiccup.
Okay. Fuck. I've got to roll. Oh, people are gonna have a fun time with this one. Saves. Nolan, please tell me you saved. Yes, you did, because you're a fucking con build. Lucas make tank build. Tank build. Lucas forget that thing is very obvious that has good. I'm sorry, my own lack of intelligence on certain things astounds me. Oh my god. Alec, what did you roll?
31.
No. Xanis?
No.
No. Penton?
Oh wait, is it a status effect?
No, it is not,
So,
unfortunately.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have to bite the bullet on this one and take another one of my evenly odds rolls, which is nat 20. So that is 52. Please tell me it's a save.
That's more than 52. That's a fucking 63 if you've included Xanis' bubble, which is plus 11 for con saves.
Yeah, the plus 11 makes it 32.
What?
The plus 11 made it 32.
32.
So then I add 20
20.
to that. So it's 52. So I failed.
Yes. Fuck!
52 is a fail?
I wasted a fucking.
This thing is,
Oh,
spicy.
my Discord is frozen.
Oh no.
Hello.
It's back. Never mind. Don't worry. It went a little silly for a second.
Milo.
Was it a con save?
Yes.
A spell?
Yep.
Alright, that's 40, so no.
Okay. Alice.
76.
Yes. Fucking hell.
Hee hee.
I forget Alice's saves are like whack high. 'Cause you've got
It,
fucking- yeah.
it would have failed if I hadn't had Xanus's plus 11 on top of that, so yeah.
Okay, so Alice is fine. Mira, I'm going to assume that's a no right out the gate.
Oh, okay.
Well, what did you roll?
Like 47.
Okay, yeah, so it's a fail. So, fun little thing. You notice that whilst you're, like, because of how close to this thing you are, you feel you feel almost frail. As one of the effects of being within a certain range of this thing is it reduces your resistances. So, the damage that's been rolled is 116, but your resistances have been reduced by 25. So that'd be 20. So it's fucking
116.
So it should be 141 total, including the resistance reduction thing.
I'm confused. What?
141 holy damage.
Right.
Dude, watch my health.
96 damage.
Look at my health right now.
Alex on a slither.
I have 17 hit points.
Hey Alec, do you wanna do you want to limit break? Ting tang, what a loving thing.
I think that takes. I don't think you can do that with like a free action. Limit breaks. It doesn't say. What does it take to do a limit break? Does it?
Just have to be under 50 HP, 50% rather.
You'll need to be at critical HP, which is shown at the top of your combat page.
Yeah, I am.
And it will then say in your limit breaks, such as this limit break takes a bonus action to activate. If it does not say that, then it will take an action.
Okay.
Kay is fine. She absorbs holy. Lucky little bastard.
That's the first time my health's been that low in a while.
I forgot this thing reduces resistances.
This is not the first time my health.
So those shots will be too lower. Sinus. Glad I pumped resistances into the character. Nolan is immune to holy damage. Thank fuck for Spirit Hunter. Oh god, okay, and then, sorry Fenrir, but you take the full one full one, because you failed. Okay. Oh god, sorry, I am brain celling, and it's not working.
Is Kay alright?
Yes. She might not be.
She succeeded.
Oh. She failed, but she absorbs holy damage because of her pain.
Oh, right! Yes. That's so good. Good for her.
Okay, so that's that. So, wait, you have enough. Oh boy. Do you have what I think you have? Sorry, I know I'm being really slow with it. Okay.
It's chill.
The dragon proceeds to use its bite directly on Kay.
Hey.
Yep. Okay. Right. Well, that's a problem. Smiles and this bastard will just crit.
No, don't say that. Oh god. I know what I'm using my action on.
To be fair, we all saw that coming.
Well, good news is that she absorbs holy damage, so she might have a saving grace here.
Does she absorb teeth damage?
It's a combination. Its bite attack does piercing and holy damage because.
Oh, so she might.
Yeah, for context,
Cool.
higher level dragons essentially gain the ability, like, add elemental damage to their like attacks.
That's cool.
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty shit if you don't absorb one of them.
Yeah. Kind of sucks for the person. So, Kay is healed for 18 points of damage from the holy.
And then she takes.
And say goodbye to like 90% of her health bar.
Down.
Okay, that's way better than mine.
As she takes 82 points of piercing damage. Wait, hang on a minute. Wind that shit back. Because the damage was... Oh fuck, the damage was...
That's what I was gonna do if Kay dies. I was gonna push it back.
That's not 82 because the fucking the resistances reduction. It's not 82.
It's higher.
It's much higher.
Much?
Much.
So, it wasn't 82. It was 132.
Okay, okay,
Okay, bye, Kate.
okay.
K is on 2 HP.
Yeah. She's dead right now, man.
Yeah, it says she's on minus.
Yes, because she is under. Remember, you take 1.5 times your health in negative, you die instantly. She is currently making saves. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I have
think
raised.
She was on
this is
2
fine.
HP. It's okay, I will Phoenix down.
I have raised. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just
Will
use
that be
raise.
will that be better
Where's
I don't
the rest?
know.
Done.
than Phoenix down? Well, I have a after the
Watch Kay not be willing to come back again.
There's another surprise area where you knock down half the party. Most of the party.
yeah, I get at the end of the surprise round I get a turn. And
If you're not on the floor.
yeah.
Use the bite attacks. That's. Sorry, my brain is trying to do things. It's not doing them successfully. Right. It is then going to use its remaining 2 actions to cast Light 3. One of which is aimed at Alice.
No! Can I dispel?
You intend to?
I don't want this. Where did dispel go? Oh, I found it. Okay. What do I have to do? Cause oh, so do I just have the spell DC or what? What am I doing?
So you'll be rolling a D20,
Yeah.
plus 17,
Yeah.
and then I'll let you know if you've out-dispelled it.
Okay. Well, my D20 was 7.
So 24 total, so unfortunately, no.
No.
Okay, so it uses...
Poo poo.
It's going to use one of its remaining actions to cast Light 3. Because I just remembered the thing exists. I made the mistake of scrolling up, and there it is. Calculating the damage, the resistance reduction. What's that? You take 70 points of holy damage total, and I need you to make me a con save, please.
Cute. Magical, right?
Yep. It is an illuminated save. So you can
Okay.
add a bonus to illuminated checks.
Woohoo! Okay, right, that's a lot of things to think about in one go. Give me a minute.
Basically, make the con save, magical con save, and then just slap the illuminated bonus on top of that.
Okay, that's 32 on the con save. What's the illuminated bonus?
This would be 32, 43 from the Xana's bonus, and then whatever.
Oh, and then there's another 11 for illuminated. What do you do?
So, yes, that would be a success.
For
That's
54.
Yeah, 54.
Yeah, 54.
Yeah, it's a success. You are not going to be inflicted with illuminated.
Hee hee hee. And how many points of damage was that? 70?
70 total.
Lovely. And holy, wait, let me see if I'm resistant.
I've already checked. You are not resistant to holy.
Well, that's a shame.
Alright, that's why I was faffing about and looking at people's sheets pre-session to make sure I could get the numbers right.
Motherfucker.
I did French.
It's okay, we can swear.
I'm
you
swearing, he just did 17 points of damage to me.
Are you alive?
41, maybe.
Yeah, I'm alive and well.
Everybody
Dude.
who is not Yuzok or Nolan, please make me a con save as the dragon unleashes its paralyzing breath.
Oh, fuck.
Don't presume that there is a difference between breath. There's a different. Okay, clarify. There is a difference between the saving throws for spells and breath weapons. They are two very different calculations.
Wait, is this a non-magical save?
This is a magical save.
Oh, thank God.
It is a magical breath weapon. It is literally spewing magical paralyzing gas out of its mouth hole at you.
Great, that makes my life so much easier.
I got probably one of the best I can get without getting a natural 20, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to succeed.
Remember your bonus, your Xana's bonus? I nearly said Xana's bonus.
Yep, I have.
That would have been a little bit
I
awkward.
have.
Excuse me.
But it's probably gonna the DC is probably above a 40, so
I would not say that. Like I said, calculating DCs for spells and calculating DCs for breath weapons are two very different things.
I rolled on that one.
we'll find out in a second.
Please tell me. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Alec, what did you roll?
34.
34?
Mm.
Yes? 3-4.
Yep.
That's a success.
What? For real?
For real.
Huh?
Xanis rolled a 32 as a success. Penton, 50 as a success. Alice,
43.
that's a success. Also, Alec, if it makes you feel any better, your the fact that you're chaotic neutral and the fact that Xanis is chaotic neutral makes a genuine difference. One of you would have failed that save if you had had the fucking reduction that this thing gives. Milo, what was it total?
Total, so in that one's at mine.
I'd say give me the total anyway, because I might adjust
23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a fail. I was gonna say, because if you'd managed to succeed Even though you rolled a nat 1, I would have given you a
No,
shot.
it's even up. It's 22 actually. It's even lower.
I didn't roll for K yet. That's really, really depressing. That's a 19 total. Don't worry, Milo. K managed to lowball it even further.
Don't worry, Kay. You're gonna fucking die.
Oh right, yeah, she's on the floor, isn't she? Mira.
33.
That's a success.
Yo.
Fenrir. Oh no, Jelda and Fenrir. You know, I'm trying my best not to picture in my head. You know, like in Skyrim where you paralyze someone and they just fall stiff.
No!
I'm trying not to picture that. Fenrir succeeds. Jelda does not. That is a nat 1.
Hey, Zelda.
Okay, so as it exhales this cone of gas, you're fortunate enough that as the gas clears, initially it seems like, ah yes, we're all fine, and then as the gas fully clears, you see that Jelda, Milo, and Kay are laying on the floor stiff as a board. Obviously, Kay was already unconscious to begin with,
Just slightly more.
but she is now think like T-pose, like model T-pose, kind of stiff on the floor.
Dude, that's such a mood.
I know.
Oh, fuck off, there we go.
So
How long have I been on mute, by the
I
way?
don't know.
Like 10 years.
Cool. Great.
Alright. So for the next 6 rounds, you will be paralyzed.
No. I'm gonna cry now.
Valid.
How many more actions does this guy have?
I've used them. I've only got to do the Spirit Blade rolls. That's it.
Oh no!
I told you, it's got its Spirit Blades up when it attacked you. Don't worry. So I've already done the rolls to hit. I know who they're going to hit, how much damage each of them will deal. Well, not how much damage each of them will deal, but I want you to picture this in your head. As this gas is cleared, I'm going to say it's yellow for the sake of aesthetics. As this yellowish gas is cleared, immediately, Alice, two of these like spiritual long swords fly at you, and you try to bat them away with your sword and shield, but the two of them get lucky strikes. Lucky strikes on you. We'll call it that.
Oh no! Can they just go away?
And they deal a total of 58 non-elemental damage to you. One of them was directed at Milo, that did 29 non-elemental damage. So I'll just...
Yeah, divide it. 29. Any more?
Probably.
Wait. I have a question.
Yep.
Since I'm paralyzed, would that crit?
I don't think so, because I don't think that, if memory serves correctly, paralysis does not increase crit rate.
Okay.
I'm just glad none of these crit. That is a... Where is it? One of them hits Alec for 26 points of non-elemental damage.
I'm down.
Alec. And then last one hits Penton for 28.
Oh my god, Pen is actually going to use Limit Break.
That time shift is not going to happen.
And that is the end of the surprise round. That's a fuckload of MP left in this as well. Minus that. So first person to act is... Oh, it's Nolan. It's Nolan.
Does Nolan have healing?
Oh god, I didn't think I'd have to pop this up, but fuck it, we're doing it. Nolan is going to use his first two actions to cast Cura using.
Fuck.
Alice, you haven't popped up Dark Side yet, have you? Okay, everybody that isn't Yuzok or Xanis. Oh god, I am so glad I made these past decisions for this guy. You recover 34 HP.
I'm back up.
No, that works for me.
If you want, I can have
Well,
him
now
move,
I am.
I can have him move the radius. So
No, I'm checking to see if the limit break would be any good. That's what I was doing.
I have a question. What is that heart mark on Ulher?
Don't worry about it.
Since you're up, I can allow you to call that out via the telepathy and get a party member to investigate that.
Is that something that's on the dragon?
That is an effect that is on the dragon, yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
So, free action, you'll call that out to one of the party. I will have Xanis investigate that. That was the first.
I swear it wasn't there before.
Is Kay back?
It's been there
Kay
since
is
the beginning.
Kay's back! Kay! I'm so much more scared for Kay than myself.
Why'd you move her token?
Yeah, because you know if Kay dies, then Cassandra will kill you anyway.
35. Everybody that isn't Xanis, Yuzok, or Nolan gets another 35 HP back. So that's.
Another 35.
Yep. So 34, 35.
Oh, poggers. Did I just say poggers out loud?
Yep, you just said that out loud.
Oh, God. I think I said pog at work once, and I had to explain what it was.
That's really unfortunate.
They were like,
Listen,
they were like, what
I'm a
is
little nervous.
pog?
I'm a little nervous, okay?
Alec turns
God,
into a
gnome,
Twitch streamer when
gnomes
he's
come. Pog. What is going on?
Okay, so Nolan then uses Lay on Hands on Yuzok, healing him for 42 HP. Don't get aggressive, Xanis. The new big guy is using Lay on Hands.
Oh.
Please.
Wish you would lay hands on.
Things are about to get
Wish you would.
spicy.
Wish you would lay hands on lay on my.
Lead. Are you okay,
Lay-
Alec?
Alex
Lay on-
Take a second. Take a second, you can do it, I believe.
Nolan uses Draw.
He's an astrologian?
He's used it twice now.
Yeah, but I'm bad.
It's from Astrologian, yes.
Yo!
You've seen him pull Spirit Hunter. You've seen him pull a Spirit Hunter ability, a Holy Knight ability, and an Astrologian ability. Do the maths.
So he's at least level 41.
You know I can't do maths, I'm chronically heterosexual.
Maths and gay are not.
Whoa, don't take the whole community down with you.
Cheeky bastard. Anyway, I know I'm good at maths, but anyway, Alice, you now for the next 10 rounds you have +2 to crit. So that's
Fuck yeah!
Now has +2 chance to crit. I will put that. So, right, that's the end. Alec, you are off the floor, thankfully. What are you doing?
I mean, if I time shifted now, it would just go to the beginning of the last round.
Mm-hmm. So back to the start of this.
Yeah, so my chance for that is gone.
You said it was a minute long. Was it one round?
That would have been
A minute out of combat, one round in.
yeah. So
Mhm.
if
Mhm.
Alec had pulled that in the surprise round, there's not a round of combat before that, so it would have reversed a minute. Now there has been a round of combat, the surprise round. It would just reverse back to the start of that.
So if I didn't get hit, we would
You would have gone back a minute where
We'd
you
be in a
guys were debating.
lot-
Yeah,
a much better position.
potentially.
Well, I'm still
Okay, I will I was kind of betting on that fucking.
If you want, I can get Xanis, Penton, or Alice to move before you if that would be your preference.
No, it's fine. I'll haste Ja. So that's one action.
It's just so boy.
Wow.
Bruh! Oh my god.
Oh dear. Does that
Self-proclaimed.
encompass everyone?
Yeah, except actually, I'm gonna move back a bit just so that it does get everyone.
Yeah, I mean, if you put
And then
one of
move back some more.
Valid.
Upset and in pain. And then I'm going to
Mood?
gravity. Try that. Con save.
Wait, it's a boss. Wouldn't it be immune to gravity?
You know what I'm gonna say? to
Sometimes.
gravity? No, it's a boss.
Okay. Does it use? Can I just say, oh, it was a boss, so I didn't do it?
You've already
Did I
called
do
it
it?
out, so that'll be an action.
I already did it.
Silly.
Okay. Cool. That's all my shit. No, just one action. One extra action. It's the lower level one. And plus 30.
Yeah, it's haste gun.
And plus
haste agility.
1.
So it's the
Yeah.
version.
So just because I'm getting to that point with MP. That's my bonus action time moat shit. That'll be all. Thanks.
Why do you make it sound like your order from McDonald's?
Oh no.
That'll be all thing.
Okay, so Noel done, Alex done.
I'll get me a McFlurry.
Xanis is
Ooh.
going to make an Arcana check on the Durg, rolling a 27 total, and this is through the telepathy link that lovely little gemstone has. Calls out the fact that it has that auto-raise trick up again. Asking if
no.
anybody has the ability, anybody has greater dispel or dispel to remove,
I have this.
to remove that enchant, like, I'm gonna call it enhancement from itself.
Question: What if we all casted dispel at the same
I was
time?
about to
Would
say, what if the three of
Would
us
it-
cast a spell at once?
Fine.
You have yet to actually master twin casting between the three of you, but if all three of you were interchangeably capable of twin casting, you could all three of you cast dispel at the same time.
We just need to hold hands.
So if we had something that we don't have, we would be able to do it, but we don't have that, so we can't.
Something you could have trained for, but we can,
Okay, but
you can train.
Alec is my best friend.
You also
doesn't that-
And I'm part of the owl squad.
No, you've been suspended still. You've not been
Okay,
reinstated.
Let me clarify. Between the two or three of you, your magic auras are completely different, so you would not be able to twin cast like a click of the finger because they are two completely different magic auras.
So we'd have to
Okay,
do
cool.
prep time, or was it just not possible?
You would have to do it either individually or take the time in future to practice twin casting together.
Okay.
Right, but Alec, we're going to become the spell
Gotcha.
masters
If we survive.
if we survive.
Sorry. Continue on.
Okay.
Continue.
Shit.
You were on Xanis.
I was, yes. Oh god. Xanis, why am I gonna do this? I'm gonna do this. This is a really stupid idea. Xanis is gonna two-hand his gunblade and is going to charge in and is going to swing 6 times. The first one's a miss. The second one is a miss.
Come on, Xanis.
The third one is a miss.
miss.
Come on,
The
Xanis.
fourth one is a miss.
Xanis.
Oh.
The fifth one's a miss.
Xanis, for fuck's sake.
The
Xanis!
sixth one is a miss.
How the
Okay.
fuck? Oh,
Um,
remember he has +1 to hit.
Yeah, remember, he is rolling with a plus 22 to hit. Every single one of those dice rolls were under 10.
Bruh.
Xanis swings at this thing repeatedly, and it just evades his strikes. And Xanis is visibly pissed at this. Penton,
No,
it's now you.
it is now me. So, I'm gonna. Where is it? I'm gonna snake my way up to Alec again.
Wait, is it not my turn?
You are immediately after Penton.
Ah, okay. No worries, sorry.
That's okay.
Kay hasn't had her turn of initiative.
K is. So it's you, Alice, the boss, Milo, K. But both Milo and K are still paralyzed.
Ah, right. So, first thing I'm gonna do is grab another fucking silver curtain from Alec. If you're
Go
okay
ahead.
with that, otherwise I'm gonna use sleight of
Yep.
hand to just take it from you.
You don't have to do that. You can just
Don't worry, I didn't
Here,
say that
have
in
it.
character, so. So I'll take that and use that.
curtain boy.
Okay, quick question. Quick question for the whole party. Do you want to finish this the full initiative round? Because we are a minute away from the end of the session.
Yeah, we might as well.
Alright.
If that's okay. Alright.
And then I guess I'm gonna go up to where Kay is and use a. Is it Yggdrasil or Yggdrasil?
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil Tears to remove the paralysis effect.
From K, yeah?
Yep. And because this thing's going to go before, she's going to have the chance to heal. Also going to use a Meg Potion on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she needs to be put back to full health, yeah?
Yep. And I still have one more thing I can do. Well, as a bonus action, I'll also reactivate Lucky Streak. Done that. And am I going to take 100 damage before Kay's back up? And Major Armor's still up, so I mean everyone's in the range, so I guess I will Mode of Greatness again. I said I will Moment of Greatness again, so
Okay.
everybody will be in the radius. Oh, I didn't roll the how many rounds? 2 rounds, I moved 2 rounds.
I will say
And that is the end of my turn, I believe.
Okay. I am hatching a terrible plan that might just work. It's really dumb, but bear with me. Lupus's brain is working things out. Okay. Xanth's turn is done. Penton's turn is done. Alice.
Can I move up and cast Transfer Hurts Hostile twice?
Yep. Roll to hit for both.
It's 37 and 34.
First one hits, the second one doesn't.
Wait, possibly I can get it to hit. Wait.
Have you included the +1 to hit from haste?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so it'd be 38 and 35, so they would both hit.
Yes! Okay. Ooh, that was close. So then I get healed 100 points and it takes 100 points of damage.
Yep.
Damn. Pretty fucking sweet, I'm not gonna
And then I'm gonna activate Dark Side.
Yep.
And then I want to use one of the sword skills. I think I'm going to use Umbra Strike.
Umbra Strike. Yep.
So target makes a con save.
Con save. That's a nat 1. It fails.
Ooh.
Yay!
So you take focused sword damage, which I'm not. Oh, it's my normal weapon.
Yep.
And 1d6.
And that whole lot is shadow damage. Because Umbra Strike.
How do you roll them together?
Here, I'll put the full stop in front of it, but it's...
Blocks, isn't it?
What's your modifier for this, by the way? It's 24 from the sword, isn't it?
Yeah, 24. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have that.
So... It'll be that, but just remove the full stop.
Hey!
Pretty good.
Let me see. I don't think Darkside has anything to add to that, does it?
No, the only bonus that it added was the increase to your modifier. So
Yeah.
the sword damage. That times 2 is 74 points of damage. What does Umbra Strike have any additional effects? I forget. Let me check.
No, it doesn't. It's literally just take focused sword damage and 1d6 damage.
Okay, remember to change the N at the end of that row to a Y so you know it's been used. Okay.
Done.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yep, I'm gonna bash it with my bonky weapon.
Okay.
How many rounds do I have left?
You've used 2 actions plus a third one for the weapons, so you only have 2.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 bonky bonks.
Okay.
One's a nat 20. Oh, one's a nat 20 and one's a 15. Let me add bits to it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 21 and 26 to hit.
Sorry, repeat. My brain.
21 and 26?
Damage.
No, to hit.
You sure that's right? Did you roll really low?
No, I rolled really. One's a nat 20. I'm confused. Oh, I definitely. No, I know I did. I didn't add the bloody.
Yeah, I was
I didn't
gonna
add the bloody
say,
weapon damage.
because you've got the plus 24, so one of them's a
I
44.
didn't. Okay, I need to plus 24 on both of those.
So one's a 44 and the other one's what?
So 21 plus. So one's a 45 and the other one is 50.
Yep.
They both hit. Yay. One's a crit as well. And with the crit thing, it says I have a crit multiplier thing. Like, Alice plus 2 to crit chance for 10 rounds. Like, what's that?
What? Sorry, what part are you having difficulties with? My brain is being potato.
with the crit thing, someone gave me the ability as a +2 to crit chance.
Yeah, so that's just increasing. What did you roll on your dice?
I rolled a
20
15 and a
and a 15.
20.
Okay, so the bonus to crit chance is basically if you roll an 18 to 20, an 18, 19, or 20, then you crit rather than
Okay,
just 20.
perfect. Yeah, that's okay. Right, let me roll my damage.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wrap up the round. I'm gonna wrap up the encounter for this session after this because Oliver's next. How much damage you done total?
On the maths. 89 points of damage.
So 49 because it's resistances.
Rude.
Okay, what I'm going to do, because it's the Durg's turn next, I'm going to finish up session there. I know it's going to go the whole round, but there's also bits and pieces that this is going to take a while. So,
Probably for the best. I'm tired.
don't worry, this is... Right, so we will see you in the next one where this is going to continue. Bye!
What?
E